We're gonna start in a second. I'm already late.
Charleston is giving this puppy away. Make sure it's
What's the deal? What's the word? Bang that like button while we getting it together. What's the word? What's the deal? Got something for y'all in a second. Good story. Yo, is that Cardi from Utah? Nah, I ain't from Utah. Mars Queen Marlene, what's the deal, man? I almost didn't make it tonight. I almost spent the night in the local county jail. 2.5 seconds away. Brazy work. But we in here a little late. Let's get to it. What's the deal? Shit, I might as well be a full-fledged gangster again if they gonna treat me like one. God damn it. But with that being said, they messed up. They didn't do they process right. When I start speaking that intellectual law talk, yeah, they knew they fucked up. And you wasn't gonna get nowhere with me, and I probably was gonna end up getting in your pockets. I ain't 18, I'm not 19 no more. You can't just take me to jail for fun. That being said, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and bang that subscribe button. So I got a damn good reason for being late. Them crackers got me late. The people we be talking about. If you're new to the channel, bang that subscribe button. We still hit it though before 12, 28 days in a row. Episode 28, you hear me? Intellectual Street Thoughts. Bang that subscribe button. Spam up that like button though, more importantly. Spam it up. Spam it up for the fuck nigga realizing that I messed up. I can't cuss. Spam it up for the sucker that realized he was gonna end up with a lawsuit, even if he took me to jail for this night, and that wasn't gonna affect me at all, buddy. Just left me alone. He gave me back my Native American ID and said, "Be upon your way." So yeah, probably just him. He was mad that my car cost more than his. Probably whatever. It'd be like that. Globes in the chat. Let's get to it. Forget that, Mark. I'm back. I'm still out here. But shit, I could have went and spent the night with my homies though. You feel me? That would have been boo. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, let's get to it. Hit the like button for me not being in jail tonight.
Charleston White.
Yeah. I'm starting to think that's my name.
We're back, man. For the first time, I really been worried about you, man.
Oh, you have?
Since the Charlie Kirk situation.
Oh, you worry about me and Charlie Kirk?
Well, this is the first time you made white people mad. And when you make white people mad, it's a totally different mad than black people mad.
Well, I done made them mad before. I just wasn't as big. You know, I went against our local police department when Dacian Steptoe killed Officer Garrett Hull.
Mhm.
So that was really my claim to fame to the internet. Is when I was on Facebook and I became frustrated from working in the community. You know, black people started making me feel like, man, you selling out, you pandering to the Republican Party. So, homie, I was real big in the Tarrant County GOP Republican Party, as well as the RPT Republican Party of Texas, as well as the National Republican Party. So, homie, I was a rock star amongst white people, and I had started using the word online. So I was transitioning from being clean cut, bow tie, shirt tail tucked in to start growing a fro, my dreads. So I started using
Mixed chick. What's going on, GF? How was your day? Everything going cool, beautiful? I hope so. What's the word?
the word.
Mars Queen Marlene, what's the deal? You over here where it's good and you get nothing but hugs and kisses filled with sugar. Dead homies. Shout out to Mars Queen Marlene. My mom's in here, always with me, like it's Mando. You hear me? Shout out to y'all. The only YouTuber, only streamer with an all girls mod squad. You hear me?
Because I saw how offensive it was. So
ER or
NA.
Oh, you're native? Me too. Yup. Cherokee, ID and everything. I handed it to 5-0, like, here you go, bro. I don't abide by y'all laws. I'm not one of y'all. Dead homies. You feel me? I'm on that.
yeah,
The word
He tried it though. He tried it until the intellectual gangster came out. Cause he was all foul. Foul. He profiled me, spun a couple blocks. I was pumping gas, like, bro, you all the way wrong.
to a lot of people, there's no difference than ER or A. It's the term.
Oh yeah, everything is boo now that I got to come home and didn't spend the night in jail, falsely accused. But I still might hit him up for a couple dollars, you feel me, for profiling and trying to get me when I was pumping gas. I might do it to him.
So that's probably
But what's the word? My GF though. What's going on?
one of the most powerful words in the English dictionary.
Hmm.
One of the most powerful offensive word in the English dictionary. So I use that word as a tool to make white people uncomfortable, to make black people uncomfortable. So it's a very uncomfortable word. So nigga, I started out squabbling with white people because this before the Black Lives Matter movement just really took off. I quit squabbling with white people because niggas wasn't ready to die. Every police shooting, homie, I never seen a group of niggas that was ready to die. I noticed that we don't have no crash outs. The little white kid that killed Charlie Kirk, he a YN, but he a white YN. That's they crash out. The 19-year-old Dylan Roof, they got crash out.
What you sorry for? I might be able to get some cheese out this situation. I didn't walk away with a ticket or nothing. I start speaking that they language, and he realized he ain't gonna win this one. I ain't 17 no more. I overstand. You foul. In your professional opinion, do you think you could win this in court? Think about what you're doing before you write something down. And he thought about it and didn't write nothing down. Dead homies. Like, and it's 2025. You really just mad because I'm solo and the car that you probably looking at and trying to buy, saving up to afford, and you don't know I just got my dog the same one. It probably would be even matter. I don't abide by y'all rules. I'm indigenous to this land, fool. You just visiting here.
Yeah. So if you look at all the
Played with the wrong nigga, not gonna lie. You trying to enforce penal codes. You're not even enforcing laws. Study that book that you're supposed to have read for first. Once you hear that kind of shit, oh, let me leave this nigga alone. It ain't worth it. And it looked like he got money to go to war. Maybe.
most recent mass shootings in the last 2 years, it's been young white boys.
The moral of the story is I'm home. My whip is home. My dog, we twinning now. His shit is home. That's that.
That who know how to operate
Bang that like button for the freedom.
guns to go kill people. So I said, man, I quit squabbling with white people, and here's why. Because when Dacian Steptoe killed Officer Garrett Hull, they executed him on the spot. So they hunted him all day long. He had been committing robberies. He had been robbing Mexican bars. And I was partnering with Fort Worth Police Department at the time with this new federal national initiative that they had that was called a 21st century community policing. So they were doing a national initiative with this term called procedural justice, and procedural justice was supposed to make cops more empathetic, more sensitive to the struggles in the history of Black people in our relationship. Well, the Fort Worth Police Department, obviously this is something officers had a pushback, and then the Black community didn't want to get involved in it. So they used me to be a spearhead. So I bought into it, I believed in it. So during this time, Dacian Steptoe kills Officer Garrett Hull. They should have been arrested him because they already had a warrant for him. So they followed him around all day long. Let me speed this story up. They followed him around all day long, watched him go into a bar, had undercover officers in the bar. And when they came in to rob, they put everybody's life in jeopardy rather than stop them and go into the bar. So they allowed them to go into the bar, freeze, everybody get down. And then the police, freeze, it's the police. So Dacian ran out. Officer Garrett Hull chased him. In the process, he fired one shot and killed Officer Garrett Hull. So you got to think, I got homie at this time. I'm good friends with the president of the Fort Worth Police Officers Association, Rick Van Houten, Deputy Chief Ty Harris, Deputy Dean. I'm cool with Chief Joel Fitzgerald. So I'm having regular meetings with these top ranking brass. So when this happened, I couldn't believe that the police would execute him and not bring him to justice. They killed him on the spot. So they didn't put him in handcuffs. They shot him in the foot. He had literature marks where they choked him. He was a little skinny nigga like me. They broke his arm in two and they shot him in the chest because Officer Garrett Hull was their sergeant. He was the leader of the SWAT team. And they called him Rambo. He had spent 3 tours in Iraq. So he was a bad man in law enforcement world. So for Dacian to kill him, that was a blow to the SWAT team. So yeah, they killed Dacian. So I get a call from Dacian's stepdad, who's a good friend of mine, a guy by the name of Supreme. And they tell me what happened. They wouldn't let the mother or the father see the body. So I realized if you make the police mad, you kill a cop, kind of like what's going on now, you really don't have no rights. So rather than me continuing to align myself with the police because they wrong in this situation, I align myself with the family. When they had Officer Garrett Hull's funeral here in Fort Worth, Texas, tens of thousands of law enforcement from all over the country came here, but they was also threatening the family. The law enforcement, police like a gang, homie. You do something to them.
The biggest gang.
Yeah, so they was threatening the family. They threatened all the black preachers, and they wouldn't have, most people don't know the civil rights movement didn't come to Fort Worth, Texas. It came to Dallas. Dr. King had to sneak and come to Fort Worth. He couldn't openly come. So the Fort Worth, Texas have never had a black civil rights movement. So the black people there are very subservient. They've never bucked white people in Fort Worth, other than a few street guys. So I started bucking. I started bucking and I started going online promoting cop killing. But let me just say this. I had got into it with police during a city council meeting a week or 2 weeks before Officer Garrett Hull got killed. And I made a post online that I said, I pray in the name of Jesus that a Fort Worth police officer dies in the line of duty.
Yeah, homie. Shout out to Nina Banks. Drop them glows for the valuable member being in this community right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We doing it up. This is brand new, over brand new. Let's see if Charleston got some game or he on bullshit. Also, this Cash Rules Global jersey is over available. Tap in. What's the deal?
And then I said, and then it was a councilwoman by the name of Gina Bivens. I also made a public prayer in the name of Jesus that Councilwoman Gina Bivens have a heart attack. Both of those happened within 2 weeks.
Hey, let's get the chat popping though. Shout out to the global community. Spam it up. Let's do what we do. Tap in where y'all from. Put it in the chat. Do it up. Let me know what's the word. Global Gang Roll Call. What we on? We got South of Africa. We got Ireland. What we doing tonight?
Wow. Is this the viral when you're in the?
Just the time I was going to the city council with nigga on my shirt, hollering about I wish we can rape white women. So homie, I had already been bucking white people, but they know me. So it's like the straight A student all of a sudden just turned gangster. And they say, man, something happened to Charleston. So now I'm bucking white people in a way.
When you said those two things and they happened, did people, I mean.
Yeah. So let me tell you what happened. So when that happened, homie, I started calling downtown, I wasn't making threats, but I was saying, I called and told David Cook, who was the city manager of the city at the time, that I hope his daughter grow up and marry a well-hung black man who beat on her and have anal sex with her rough and real hard after you kick her ass and make her like it and lick her tears. So I was just calling down there because this is what I understand. My mouth is deadly. My words hurt just like punches. Nigga, I have a way of
Hey, shout out to South Sac. What's the deal, blood? What's the word? Columbus, South Carolina. What's the deal, family? I think that's the first thing here. Hey, Young Chuck, real official member. You already know what's the deal, family. What you on?
articulating words and delivering words to make you feel like I hit you. And it'll activate those kind of emotions. So I know that. I know that's a strength that I have in speech delivery. So I know how to use words as weapons. And it make other people respond to want to hurt me. So I'm calling downtown doing this.
Cruise Wavy, what up, blood? Jeffrey, DC, we rock with y'all. What's the word, family?
So then I'm going online, you know, marking the death of Officer Garrett Hull. I'm marking his wife, his widow, his 2 children. So I'm doing just what I did to Charlie Kirk, but I did this to law enforcement. Just what I'm doing to Charlie Kirk, just what I did to King Von, Gilly Kid's son, I did the same thing to the Fort Worth Police Department. So they
Cop
killed
was white.
who?
The police officer was white.
Yeah, he was white, and he was killed by a black kid. Yeah, a gangster. You know, he was a gangster. See, he went across the railroad tracks.
YouTube was hella boring without you yesterday. It was extra boring. Young Chucky, just be lucky I'm not behind no bars. You hear me? Let's just say that. Them people was trying to hate on the player, but we here now. You hear me? Bang them glows in the chat. Drop that for the intellectual street YouTuber. You hear me? We back on. Never missing nothing else. What's the deal? You know, I just like y'all waiting, I'm waiting too. My day ain't complete if we ain't tapped in. Dead homies. Like an energy boost.
It was robbing Mexicans, the immigrants.
So let's turn it up. Let's put it on fire. Let's turn this chat up. Let's do it up tonight. Break the interaction button. Spam that up. Break the like button. Let's get to it. It's the best chat on YouTube. What's the word?
You can't call the police. So one day I get kidnapped by the police.
It's impossible to hold somebody that call out your wrongs. You can't do that. You're going to have to pay in the end. And they still probably going to end up having to pay. You can't be mad that my car is something that you admire and can't grab. You can't be mad that my brother got the same one. You just can't do that, man. That's not part of the rules. That hate is coming out your pores, my boy.
And I call it kidnap because I got pulled. They watched me all day long.
Oh, it could have been extremely worse. I don't take that lightly. I'm just glad I'm not 17 no more, and I have read probably more about the penal codes and know more about the judicial system than that officer who was in the academy for 6 months. I'm 98% sure I do.
So up until that day, because of the rhetoric that I was using.
And this is why I don't indulge in, certain lives no more, because you really ain't supposed to do nothing halfway. Ain't no halfway crooks, ain't no halfway gangsters. If you own that, please and thank you. Be all the way on that and do the best and be the best you can be. And act like it. Shout out to the chat.
On social media and on Facebook and coming downtown with that same rhetoric. I was on
real quick, appreciate you, Jeffrey Cherry. I don't know if you ever been in here. Shout out to you joining the community. We do this every night.
The constant surveillance from law enforcement because of my rhetoric had went from talking President Trump to nigger, kill white folks, rape white women, shoot white babies. They need to shoot. So, homie, I started praising school shootings. I started going downtown, yelling out during.
I'm so cold. I had him thinking about what he was gonna have to tell the judge, what he was gonna write down on a piece of paper to make it make sense. I had him fucked up. And his partner didn't want to help him. They both was fucked up. All 8 of them. Dead homies. Thanks to the global community and all the knowledge we spread amongst each other. You hear me?
During lunch hour.
I don't even belong to this system. I am an indigenous person in this place. I can roam the land as I please. Thank you.
that Timothy McVeigh is my hero, that I can't wait to
Cash with a K. What's the word, twin?
we started raping white women. So you even heard me say that to our mayor. Say I came down here to do that because that's a form of fighting back. It's called uncivil disobedience. You can have civil disobedience, but I'm being uncivil, but I'm not breaking any laws because I'm not threatening. Yeah, cussing is a disorderly conduct. So my rhetoric had changed, homie. So they put me under surveillance. Sat on me all day long. I was sitting at the classy lady. Decided to leave one day, and when I look up, I got a bunch of cars following me. So I make a right going toward Ramey. I get pulled over by undercover cars, the police. Now normally I could jump out the car and be like, "Man, what y'all pulled me over for?" And at this time I was driving a 300 Chrysler, the 300 Chrysler M before they turned it into the Bentley style. So I had that Dodge Intrepid looking motherfucker, but it was like the Dukes of Hazzard. I had to reach outside the door to open the car door. But
They be having no clue, bro. He was befuddled, lost. He had to regroup, and his partner wanted no smoke. Zero. He was digging himself in a deeper and deeper hole. They had no control over my movements. Couldn't tell me to get in the car, stay in the car, what you want to do. Nothing. I don't belong to y'all rhetoric. Go read that book that you were supposed to read before. So instead of even fucking up, they didn't even touch me. You can't. Don't do that. You know you wrong. You just don't know why, but you know you wrong, and you about to fuck something up. So he took it precautious. I respect that. Before just go jumping out the window and all the way fucking up. So he probably made a phone call, then just handed my shit back, and then we went about our trapping ass day.
windows didn't let down.
After copping a twin Benz for my brother. Like, hate comes out your pores, bro. Don't do that. You got 24 hours in your day just like Michael Jackson did.
Damn. So I had to open the car doors. Hey, man, free, get back in the car. Nigga, this is something different because they had never treated me like that before. So when they put me in the car, they said I was being arrested for a broken tail light. And
He said, "Would you like to sit in the car, or would you like to sit over here? I'm gonna go where I please, bro. I might sit on my trunk if I want to and roll up. Finish what you're doing, make your phone call. No problem. Dead homies.
I ain't gonna say his name, but one of the NPOs said,
You know you mad when you see a nigga walk in to pay for some gas and you attempt to pull him over. I don't know where he thought he was going getting with that. Not gonna lie.
Charleston, you must have pissed somebody high up off. I said, man, you already know they are. So they took me to jail. And I called Lisa Pamplin, who's a very well-known attorney in the city. Hey, Lisa, man, I just got arrested. She said, for what, Blue? Because they called me Blue. I said, a broken tail light. She said, what? Her what alarmed me. She said, what? I said, yeah, man, a broken tail light. She said, man, don't.
The brazy part is registration good. My tense is stupid brazy, but don't matter. My windows rolled down because I was playing my music hella loud. No violations of anything. What, you mad I got a car wash? And my brother got the opposite color of mine? Like, what's the deal? What's going on, bro?
Say shit. I'm on my way.
But it's all boo. He knew he fucked up and just handed me my shit back and went about my way. Rolled up and went about my way. Crazy, man. His partners even abandoned him because they like, oh, no, you ain't winning this one, bro. He's not even an American citizen. What are you going to do?
So this is where at times I talk too much. Before we hung up, I said, say, Lisa, whatever you.
And I marked him out after we're like, under what jurisdiction did you even think you was about to move? Like, what was your plan? If it wasn't me, what would you have done if you could have had it your way? Stupid.
You do.
Admitted he seen me on a whole nother block. Like, you keep fucking up. You can't even control your mouth. So that means you targeted me and profiled me. So you followed me over here, and I'm not under investigation in your county. How stupid can you be, bro? Like, goddamn. And why would you tell me that? Dummy.
Don't let these motherfuckers Sandra Bland me.
Mm.
So about 30 minutes later, the arresting officers, they all come back. But I've been in the holding tank for an hour or two. So when they come from the back, I'm saying, man, what these motherfuckers doing still here? But they got a stack of paperwork.
His homies clowned him for sure. Dead homies they did. I know they clowning the fuck out of him.
They done went and got all my social media posts. Where nigga, we keep bragging about killing white men, kill police officers. They went and got all them social media posts. And they came to the door and said, come on, Charleston, let's go. I said, go where? The exact words, we transferred you to the mental asylum. And he had a smirk on his face. I said, man, you know I'm an arrogant nigga. Yeah, I'm a very egotistical nigga.
Hey, hold on, no. Let's get to 150 likes though. What we doing? What's the word? I know it's what's Wednesday, Thursday now. But double tap that like button, hit that screen. Everything count. It's important. You feel me? It help out the channel, help get us in the algorithm. It's needed. You feel me? And hit that interaction button. Do y'all think Charleston White is canceled for good? This is a new interview that dropped today. He not canceled at all. Hey, Devaldo, what's the deal, bro? Que pasando? Cash. No bullshit. When I first got to the Fed, the Sadie's truck, I got pulled over literally the first 5 days of having it with 30 days. Hey, hate is a hell of an impulse, bro. That shit crazy. And the control that they have and get to push on people, I don't fuck with it. But like I said, I'm not 17 no more. I'm not 18. I know more about that law and judicial booking system than you do. 98% for sure. Crazy, man.
So I walked out there, motherfucker. Man, y'all finna lose y'all motherfucking job. Y'all.
Been canceled, but entertaining. How can he be canceled if he still got shows and he entertaining? Frank Sinatra, what's the deal? What's the deal? Shit, just happy to be free. I ain't tripping. It would have been cool either way, not gonna lie.
But before he transferred, before he said I was being transferred, he said I was being transferred under a Senate.
But it's imperative we get to 100 likes though. Dead homies. We doing it up in here. We deep. Let's get me an algorithm. Let them know y'all rocking with the content. I know y'all enjoying it, but let them know. What's the deal? What's the word? What's the best chat on YouTube? Shout out to y'all.
Bill. And at the time, Sandra Bland had just died. So this is what most people don't know. They got a Sandra Bland Act, and it was called SB Senate Bill something, but I had never heard it before. So the Sandra Bland Act in the state of Texas, because she had a smart mouth, and they took her to jail, and she hung herself, as they say.
Catalina, what's the word? What's the deal, loved one?
So now the Sandra Bland Act gives the police power to take you to the hospital if he deemed necessary. So let me tell you the difference. You would much rather go to jail than the hospital.
Y'all heard Mixed Chick. Let's get to 100 likes. I'm going for 150, but let's get to 100. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Let them know we in here doing it up. What's the word?
Because the hospital, you can be kept forever. You don't have no due process. So that's why our government is pushing mental health. That's why if the police come and you got a smart enough mouth, that's how they make you disappear. So they knew that, right? But none of us know about the Sandra Bland Act because it had just got passed. So black people was clapping for this act. So if they would have took Sandra Bland to a hospital, we would have never heard of her again because it's called a civil commitment. They started practicing and doing this with child. See, they start using unjust laws on people who they think is deemed less than worthy of themselves, right? Black people. So they try this out on us first. So they started using civil commitments on child molesters and who they think would get out and probably do it again. So they would be sentenced to 15 years. When it's time for them to come home in 15 years,
a lot of people need me.
They would send them to a civil court, and the court to say, man, we think you go again. you can't never be free. So they put you into a civil commitment. They can do that to the average human, but we don't know that, the average American. So I due process rights are taken. So I go to jail. From jail, you can look me up. Okay, we see he in jail. From jail to the mental hospital, you disappear. Because under the HIPAA laws, they can't release your medical information. So your family called and said, man, we can't.
And inform us then. Copy and paste it if you just read the Sandra Bland law and it's that diabolical. Let us know the diabolicalness of it. That's what we do in this community. Each one teach one.
And we don't know where he is, ma'am. We don't know what you're talking about. We looked at all the jail. Nick, if you can't never make the call, but by the time you make the call, they done shot you up with drugs. You don't see a judge. So no one is saying, hey, you can go get on the phone and call somebody. You don't have to ask to use the phone. It's girls and men and women. So it's like,
Hey, that 150 likes though. Let's get some like-minded people in the best chat on YouTube. We deep in here. I know y'all enjoying the content, but you ain't even gotta leave it. Just double tap that screen. We do it up every night. New content dropping daily. You hear me? It don't stop. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube.
like you and your neighbors in there. So when Lisa say don't say nothing, I don't say nothing. So under the Sandra Bland Act, I was transferred to a mental asylum for making threats against the police, and I was ready to go to war. But where I at home, I had been going to the gun range all that week, and I was going live showing how I've been practicing on my long range distance shooting. Yeah, but I'm just bullshitting, you know. And so when I get pulled over, I got over 300 rounds of ammunition. I got all kind of black liberation gun manuals. I got a whole bunch of shit. I'm looking like a domestic terrorist. Plus the shit I've been saying. So yeah. So the night of Officer Garrett Hull's funeral, I held security at the mother's house because the police were riding by there, intimidating them. So homie, the police, some dirty motherfuckers, the bad ones, not the good ones, but you do some one of them, homie, they turn into a vengeful gang, and they torment your family, everybody. So every black preacher in the city was afraid to have a funeral. Well, I done got into it with every black preacher in the city. Nigga, man, Dr. Bell, man, I done got into it with every black preacher. So let me just say this. Nothing can happen to a black person in the black community without the white people first going to their religious leaders. The black people give the okay for us to be killed. The black people have to give the head nod for Malcolm. It's the black person, someone in the planning of this, and even with Malcolm. So at one point in time, all the black preachers, because I had become so polarizing amongst white people, all the black preachers in Fort Worth said, man, they got together and they told an elder guy by the name of Eddie Griffin, man, what we gonna do about this young brother, Charleston White? Well, at the time, Eddie Griffin was my mentor. They wanted me to get away from Pops, because Pops a street nigga. So Eddie Griffin said, oh, man, don't worry about Charleston, I got him. Once I couldn't be controlled, the police came to me one time and said, Charleston, what's your relationship with Pops? Why you so homie? They wanted me to get away from that old man because of the knowledge that he would feed me. My not that my love for white people was changing. I was starting to learn how to love us because of those showed me how to love us. So I started saying, so they sent Deputy Chief Dean, they sent Sheriff Bill Wayburn. Sheriff Bill Wayburn came to me while at a function with Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. So I might have some very influential white people that and I remember the old told me, homie, he said, the worst thing you can do, homie, is for white folks to know your name as a black man. You don't want white people to know your name. So he said, yeah, white people know your name. So when I do this, I hold security for the family by myself. No Muslim will do it, no Crip and Blood. So this is when I realized it was cowards. Farrakhan, the Crips, the Bloods, the RBG, nobody wants to stand against the police, homie. So I bagged my little old car up in the driveway with my guns. I smoked weed all night long. It was an RBG
They leave this in the background and all the bullshit come to the front. They don't want to hear this part of Charleston because he's still doing this daily. He's still about community work in no shape or form am I on his like side and like rooting like, oh, do you do it up, Charleston? But this how he feed his family and he's still not talking to the community. He walking the walk. Shout out to Mixed Chick. Shout out to Mars Queen Marlene. What's the deal? We doing it up. Young Chucky, what's the word? Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Let's get to 150 likes. What's the deal? What's the deal?
They're drinking with no gun, playing like he tough. I held security so this family can get some.
Y'all see I put that goal up. That goal, you feel me, to keep these trap doors open. Keep me free, you know what I'm saying? Keep me on this computer and not outside doing it up. If I was on this computer, I wouldn't have that problem. So hit that goal. It's always welcome. Anything help, bang that Cash App too.
Some rest, his mother. And that's when I disappeared after that. I done stood 10 toes down.
Wait, you never
hit that interaction button too. Let's get to 150 likes. What's the deal?
You never explained how you got out the mental hospital.
I'm finna tell you. So I stood 10 toes down with white people.
You stood 10 toes down in the mental hospital. Okay, let's go.
So the first nurse that I seen, she was a black African lady. And she knew I wasn't homicidal. She knew I wasn't suicidal. She just online showing his ass. But nigga, this is done by your government. This is higher up saying, do this. So she says, yeah, let me call your mother, make sure you don't harm yourself. So she recommended I go home. The black doctor, because they gonna have a white boy do it. They go.
He was probably mad. It was a nice day. A nigga was riding around. Didn't need to have no tea on. Nigga probably seen the jury in the dark. Probably like my playing Rolex. He was just an all-around hater. I was pumping gas, bro. What you on, blood? Weirdo. Anyway, back to the content.
So the black doctor said, no, I think you.
250 likes. My GF mixtape chick said 250 likes. My ma said it. Do it up.
May try to hurt a politician. Well, why ain't I charged? Why ain't I charged then? Because y'all like to give a nigga criminal record. Well, the mental health strips me of my guns. The mental health strips me of my gun, right? If they can get the mental health tag on me. But they can't mental health me. I have no history. So they keep me. They transfer me to JPS. I never see a real doctor. This one I knew this shit is a game. For one, I got Medicare, Medicaid. If I didn't have Medicare, Medicaid, they wouldn't have done that because who's gonna foot the bill? You see what I'm saying? Number two, they want to abruptly snatch me off the streets to see what kind of drugs is in a nigga system. Cause I want the first thing to do is take you.
Okay, so you took a blood test.
You're not going past intake if you don't take a blood test. You'll never get out if you don't do that. So in the process of intake, I'm looking at because as employees, the niggas who work there are saying, say, homie, what's up? Nigga, I don't supposed to be here because everybody know me in this city. And everybody looking like, man, they fucking over you, nigga. But they can't say it because they got to keep their job. So I go act like I'm on the phone, say, man, nigga, how you get out of here? Shit, nigga, you got to take the medicine. Take what medicine? Nigga, ain't nobody told me I got to take no motherfucking medicine.
DW, Deshaun Williams, what's the word, family?
She the doctor. What doctor? Man, I ain't seen no doctor. White medication. What medication? That doctor didn't say I had to take no medication. Mood stabilizer. What you mean a mood stabilizer? You seem like you upset. I'm being held without my will. So they got all kind of ways to play on you. So first night, I'm considered high risk because I'm asking questions like, man, do we get to go outside? So now they're saying, oh, he gonna try to escape. So they put me where the craziest of the crazy motherfucker, where you look at the motherfucker and say, man, what time is it? I don't want to go. I don't want to go. And say, nigga, Jay, man, goddamn work. So nigga, this nigga in the twilight zone. Trying to break a nigga mind, homie. They trying to break. So my mama said, son, I don't know what you done to get yourself out of it. Whatever you done, you got to get yourself out of there. So I'm thinking, I done grew up in the boys' home. I'm a state baby. It's the same system. Play the system. So I started working the groups. Man, I'm having problems. Yeah, homie. And I never saw a doctor. I never saw a doctor, but they were giving me drugs day one. And if you refuse the drug, they shoot you with them.
Mm.
The drugs is like it arrests your mind, your soul, and your emotions. It takes your mind, your soul, and your emotion, and it puts it in a closet somewhere in your body, and you're just there as a shell. And people they're talking to you, saying, "Yeah, yeah." But the real you say, "Man, I'm on this medicine." Hey, man, no, this ain't me. But you saying, "Yeah." So, Nick, time they give you a lawyer, but by the time you see your lawyer, yeah. Now you on medication. How else you get out of here? Take the medicine. It's a money game, homie. So I refused the medicine at first because I'm saying, what's the side effects? They said, well, no side effect. I'm telling this nurse who's trying to give me medication, everything got a side effect. You don't even know what you're signing. You just signing. So I never got diagnosed. So this one I knew it was full of shit. I said, they just trying to break it. I never seen a doctor. I kept seeing student doctors. Coming from college, student doctors. So after 7 days, an attorney finally come, because now they want to take you before a judge. But what else do they have to take me for a judge other than this internet character? So they released me. I never seen a judge. I never seen a real doctor.
Never took the medicine.
I had to take the medicine.
Oh man.
You got, listen, before your lawyer show up, you're already full of medicine. You won't go nowhere if you don't take the medicine, because they can't get their money if you don't take the medicine. And the medicine is to get you hooked, to keep on taking the medicine. So what they do is they make a referral. Now, if you go with their referral, they got your ass once you get out. So by the time I see the doctor, I'm 7 days in.
So the thing is, while I'm fixing this cash route shiesty, they're available for sure. And if we reach that super chat goal, somebody gonna get one for free. They did a study in America, Stanford and some other colleges. They admitted 80 patients into the mental hospital. None of them were mentally ill. 40 of them got diagnosed with some sort of mental illness, and the other 40 were told to stay for further evaluation. And that was supposed to be the best facility in America. There you go. They tried to turn 80 sane people insane. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Look it
You
up.
know how much money
Do your own research, do your homework, or I did it for y'all.
they probably made after 7 days? Oh, okay, we can release him. I never seen a judge. So the medical
Chris Lowe, is that what it was called? Project Charlie Poo Bums? No, that's
record
Charlie
said
Poo
that
Bums. Oh, all right. You talking about Charleston. Let's get to 100 likes, though. Double tap that screen. Shout out to everybody watching on their TV. But you on the phone, double tap the screen.
I was deemed humble.
Hey, and Catalina, stay up. You in here with us. You can do it up. You ain't alone. Stay strong. We got you. We going to pull you up by the end of the night. You hear me?
Homicidal
They do. They know what they doing.
and suicidal by
Felicia, what's the word?
ideation and preparation. Homicidal and suicidal by ideation and preparation. So every time I get pulled over by law enforcement, they say I want to be killed by a cop. They draw down on me. I never have a regular because I'm deemed as a better and I got a lot of guns.
So that's on your record.
That's on my.
Ooh, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, right? So I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I thought when he ran my name, he was gonna come back with a warrant. I for sure knew I was going down. But I'm here now.
So there can't no regular police deal with me regularly. When my name is red.
They got a call for back.
Yeah. Because they say I'm homicidal, but this where they fucked up at.
No, thank you, Catalina, for jumping in here even when you ain't feeling at the tip top. Don't even trip. We with you.
With marijuana psychosis, there's no such thing. There's no such thing as marijuana psychosis. So that's how I can still go purchase guns, because it's bullshit.
I was about to ask you about the guns.
It's bullshit. There's no such thing. Yeah, I'm homicidal and suicidal.
I love my chat. Y'all know why.
At the time, yeah, I was ready to die. When I realized I was in jail on the first day.
Y'all know it's a crazy night if I'm in here in this with a jersey with no shirt on. Wow, wow. I was ready to be in the bullpen. Dead homies. Let's get to it. Nah, I don't even be having no issues. I don't know if it's the respect or what, the work I put in, or you don't want to jeopardize making no money when we get out, but I never have no altercations when I'm down. Thankfully.
You couldn't have made me believe it wasn't gonna be a bunch of black people out there when I wake up. Let him go, let him go. I would go look out the window like on or lean on
Super surprised. I thought at least somebody was just gonna have some fun and try me.
me and see a bunch of let him go, let him. Boy, when I was sitting by that window looking out and wasn't nobody there. Say, boy, that second day, I just knew they finna bust through the walls to come get me. When did nobody die? Was nothing. The old words came to my mind. He said, ain't nobody getting in the car with you and you fight police. You go downtown and talk bad to white people.
Hey, I know y'all enjoying the content. If you is, hit that subscribe button before you forget. New content dropping daily. Live daily, no lie daily. Y'all can go run up my regular videos too. Remember, all money ain't good money, and slow motion always and forever better than no motion. Remember that.
People, what don't know do that. Dr.
We do it up over here. We the best chat on YouTube. I wouldn't lie to you.
King didn't talk to white folks like you. Malcolm didn't talk to white folks bad. So this is what made me turn to the because they ain't got no mineral solid enough. Erase me in. That's what made me say you gang banging.
No, we not on our own Plaque TV. We got each other. We got the community. We stronger together. Don't ever forget that. And nobody be afraid to be who you are. I'm damn sure not afraid to express my thoughts, articulate my intelligence, and communicate anything I have to say to the YouTube community. No character, just me. Everybody would be much better off that way.
Used to love me, set my tickets, but now it's on y'all. I told y'all I don't like nobody. I like white pussy. I don't like white people. I like Chick-fil-A. I like the Constitution. White folks just happen to be in the way of that. But I don't like nothing and nobody to say I won't talk about them if something happens. It's what I get paid for. It's called satire comedy.
When Charlie Kirk died, I looked up your name on Twitter, and a lot of people said that you were the Charlie Kirk for black people.
There's no such thing as a Charlie Kirk for black people. No. Let me tell you why. Because I'm a black man that stopped looking at white people's problems and started looking at my people's problems. Charlie Kirk didn't look at his people's problem. He stayed looking at black people's problem as if we're the problem. We're not the problem. We don't have an impact on foreign and free trade that allow all these immigrants into the white man's country. We didn't bring them over here. We didn't bring the drugs. We didn't bring the dope. So the CIA have never, the CIA and FBI have never targeted no group of people like they have targeted black people. And even J. Edgar Hoover said there would never be a black messiah unless we make them. So they're gonna kill all our black messiahs. So my problem with people saying Kirk is like me, he ain't stood up to the white supremacists. He ain't stood up to the skinheads. I've been standing up to the negative elements and the detriment of black people. He ain't looked to white people and said, hey, we got a bunch of white kids shooting up schools. Say we got a bunch of white kids they babies. We lead the nation in child pedophilia and molestation of children. Hey, man, we need that Epstein list out. They say the president's name is on that list. He ain't doing that to his people. He was a talking point who spread a lot of misinformation, almost the borderline of lying. The statistic that he was using was false. Black people don't commit 50% of the murders in this country. We commit 50% of black murders, which is a small fraction compared to the Mexicans, the whites, the immigrants. So and then, homie, he challenging children. I'm challenging adults. So we are not the same. He wasn't putting his life on the line because he was talking just about black people. He never talked about nobody else as if black people are America's problem. So that's my problem with that shit. Hell, he ain't know me. I stand up to the gangbangers, the killers. I pick on the bullies of the race. He picked on the weakest of the race, the small, undeveloped brains of our children on the college level, on the entry college level.
Y'all had a lot of the same points, though.
No, he didn't. He was lying. He said Dr. King was a horrible man. I didn't say he was a horrible man. I say he was a whoremongering preacher. That don't make him a horrible man. Donald Trump is a whoremonger. He ain't never called him a horrible man. Donald Trump got allegations. Bill Clinton, rape allegations. The prince over there in rape allegation, the Jew rape allegation. So you never heard him call anybody a horrible man, but he won't say Dr. King is a horrible man. He's a lying motherfucker. Dr. King talk peace. So yeah, man. So no. So I
think with slavery, y'all both. He mentioned something about slavery.
He said
you said all the time.
He said we was better off with slavery.
Yeah, you said that too.
He said we were better off than we are today. He a lying motherfucker. We got rights today. We were better off together. But my rhetoric and his rhetoric do not align. We were not better off as slaves when a white man can rape a black woman and be excused.
But in past interviews, you did say slavery needs to come back when it's out of control. You have said that a few times.
No. He's not advocating for slavery to come back. He's advocating that we were better off as black people as slaves.
Okay.
I'm saying we need these conditions to strengthen us as black people again. We wasn't better off. We were just stronger. We wasn't better off when we can be hung up on a tree and captured when they said we was free, and the other slave masters said, no, that's still my. We wasn't better off. We didn't have more.
Did you know Charlie Kirk before he died?
No.
I seen him debate a few times.
I want to say, me and him was on a segment together on Alex Stein's show, on Prime Stein with Alex Stein. So I want to say we had a brief segment, but him and Alex Stein is real good friends. So, but I never heard of him, never knew anything about him, never seen a video before he died or nothing. So I'm saying, why would we be affected by a white boy getting killed by a white boy? Why would that bother black people? It don't matter. We don't cheer it on or nothing because his rhetoric don't reach my ears. He's never came across my algorithm. You know why? He arguing with college students that don't know a mother thing. He couldn't have debated me. One of the biggest lies I heard him say is that Trayvon Martin hunted George Zimmerman in the middle of the night. Then another thing I heard him say that black women can't think. Black women, he can't think. But then he says, if he saw a black pilot, he wondered if he's qualified.
Yeah, I see.
When I see a black pilot, I say, white folk let you get this job. For him to even be at the door to get the job, he got to be qualified. It's certain tests you got to pass. So yeah, they pick you on your color, but your color don't get you in the door. Your test scores do. So nigga, they trying to make it seem like black people ain't worked to accomplish what we done accomplished. And they forget they ain't built shit. So when I heard Charlie Kirk talking, all I heard him talk about is negative rhetoric, negative points, negative statistics about black.
I see the chat going up. I see y'all doing it up. I'm letting y'all have a conversation. Shout out to Mars Queen Marlene. Double tap that like button. Let's get to 150 likes, y'all. We could do it. Shout out to the chat. But put some paint on it. Put some official to your comments. Put some official to your statements. Make them official. Is CW speaking facts and is he Charlie on point or is it nonsense? Make your vote official. I let everybody know the results during the chat, but I also include them in my regular videos that I drop at least 2 a day. Y'all go run them up. Shout out to the global community. Drop them globes on the chat. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. What's the deal?
People.
In my opinion, Charlie, he popping it. He on point.
What about the statistic?
He holding up that mirror in your face that we always be talking about. He holding up the mirror to the black community face. And y'all go ahead and grab this Cash Rule Global Shiesty as well. If you get a membership to the exclusive content, you get one for the F-ski.
That today's black fathers are more involved in their children's
I know you voted, Young Chunky. Chucky, you probably was the first one. You my dog.
life than any other ethnicity. So why he's saying, well, single mothers now, you must forgot Southern.
Ephraim, what's the deal? Welcome to the community. Hey, if y'all new here, we do it up every night so you don't lose it in the algorithm because it's tricky. Hit that subscribe button if you're rocking with it. Shout out to y'all.
Strategy. Let's tell the whole story. We've been duped and tricked.
We talk about everything. We on a high frequency on this side.
We have never had a fair shot. You talking about redlining, Jim Crow laws. So homie, he acting like the playing field been even amongst black people and white people. But I'm telling Kirk and all this people, black people are not y'all problem. We're not building missiles.
Oh, and hit that interaction button unlimited. Anytime you feel like it, just spam it up. Everything helps. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. We're going to stay down to come up on the road to 10K.
Like North Korea and shooting them to the shores of Canada.
Shout out to Baltimore. I rock with Baltimore, loved one.
We didn't take your planes and run them into the building. We ain't done none of that. All the crime that white people is complaining about.
Real quick, I'm going to let the content rock, but I ain't no basement blogger, loved one. I'll do it up all over the place, any and everywhere. The earth is my turf.
Is black on black. There's not a high black on white crime rate.
I ain't trying to be nobody but me. I'm just myself, bro. Ain't trying to be extra hard. Ain't nothing. If anything, extra intelligent.
Because when I was a kid, every crime I committed, where the camera is? As a kid, every crime I committed was against white people because I had black older people telling me, you go across the railroad tracks. The 10 Commandments is for your people. It ain't for nobody else. Thou should not kill his own kind. Thou should not steal from his own kind. But you can go over there and steal. You can steal from white people if you black. You can rob.
His rhetoric and method to his madness is brazy. Shout out to GT, Gregory Thomas. Dallas be deep in here. Shout out to my GF.
White people if you black. They've been robbing us because we black. So they want to try to make it color don't matter. Color matter to them about everything. That's why they put race in place.
Shout out to all the new subs. And we 10K views in. Hit that like button so we can get some more like-minded people in the community. Shout out to y'all.
Race don't matter to nobody but Americans. They play race with us. It's white nationality that they embrace. They white nationalist ideologies. That's why you hear that governor of Utah say, we was hoping it was somebody else because they really want to hate. When I saw that, when I first saw Charlie Kirk get killed, and I didn't see it, I just heard about it. I don't watch white people. I don't watch nothing white people talk about, especially politics. That's the biggest con game sham. I'm playing con, homie. I'm not a Republican. I'm a smart. I'm not a Democrat. I don't give a fuck about being Republican or Democrat. I'm playing on both parties because both parties is dumb.
Another reason why Charleston be on point and we be rocking with his game. So you got the left side and the right side, right wing and left wing, but it's still the same bird. You hear me? East Tennessee, shout out to you. My family from Memphis, Tennessee. What's the word? What's the deal? Gregory Thomas, I appreciate you for joining the community. Your opinion and perspective is always wanted. This is a community where we can agree to disagree and still be boo. Shout out to you, bro.
All you got to know is some basic information about history and the Constitution, and you can play both sides. Because both sides are one and the same. A group of...
Like I said, though, left wing, right wing, two wings, one bird. The shit all the same. It's theatrical. Pay attention. We gonna elevate in this community, if anything else.
hate for old white people.
Law 20, never commit to nothing gives you power. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. And don't forget about the reverse of them either. Give all the game. Shout out to Jason Crosone, Brian Shemake. What's the deal? Hey, mixed chick, you good? What's going on?
That are living in white fear because they know they done everybody wrong. And their greatest nightmare is one day somebody sits over them. They're losing their country and they blaming we ain't sent 9 grams of fentanyl across the borders that's destroying their white kids that's overdosing on fentanyl and opioids.
Right on, Michael Gregg. I appreciate every one of them comments. There ain't never one that's not appreciated. Right on, loved one. Everyone needs to be respectful to each other in real life. So this is my motto, right? If everybody focused on their household first, right? Their own particular household, and we sent out productive and positive individuals into the community every day, we would do great. Unstoppable. Focus on sending positive and productive people into the community. All right, my mod, mixed chick, my GF, just checking, baby girl.
It's true.
We ain't sent now, motherfucking me, coronavirus disease over here to cause a wipe out of sick homie, but they blaming they as if the crime bothered them. Our crime do not affect white people. You know why? Because they got the prison on the stock exchange. So it ain't costing nobody no money to lock up. They making money off locking up. There go your free labor. So they complain about crime. They need this crime to keep black slaves. That's why even if we never commit a crime, before you're born in America as a black person, you're already a criminal. You know why? Because we can line up 50 black women. How many black women are having boys? They raise their hand. Okay, all black women line up over here. We go 1, 2, 3. One of y'all boys are going to prison before they're even born. Well, who's saying that? America. Because America has a booming prison industry. And they need this prison industry. Not only that, it strips these black people of the rights we once gave them because we still need slaves for free labor. So this crime don't affect us.
Hey, I'm not about to let him. I'm not gonna let him crush it all the way because as the numbers are actually drastically changing. It went from 1 million people incarcerated to 600,000. People are not doing crime as consistently as they used to. Those are the real facts. Do your own research.
And it don't affect white people while you're using it as talking points. How many black women having babies? 1, 2, 3. One of y'all going to prison. You know why? Because the American statistic says 1 in every 3 black males will go to prison or be on some form of community supervision in their lifetime. It don't say maybe, it don't say well, but it says 1 in 3 will go.
And this is why people can't fuck with Charleston. He was a paralegal. He worked for the court system, and he reads. He's intelligent. He knows his numbers and his statistics. So if you want to go to battle with him, you better be prepared to know your opponent. William Burton, you doing your thing. Hey, shout out to you, loved one. I'm over here in the Bay. You and Sack, what's the deal? Shout out to you, blood. Appreciate it, family.
So who makes this shit up? We can go look at black babies.
We do this every night. No days off. Treat it like the trap. You hear me?
1, 2, 3. Boy, one of these nigga babies going to prison, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. Nigga, they put this in place for this race. Prison was not put in place for nobody else, but specifically this race. Yeah, we'll put others in there, but the majority is for these people. These people pose the greatest threats to us because they might want retribution one day because we ain't never been fair to them. We ain't never been fair to them. So we got to make sure they stay where they are because our greatest fear is they get over us one day. Do you see how they do each other when they're fighting each other? Do you see some of these snippets when the 20?
Hey, shout out to Charleston for not being in character and lacing with some game right now. Hey, let's get to 100 likes. Let's do it up. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us in this community. Global gang community. The chat is like no other. Shout out to SVZN. What's the deal? But bang that like button. Let's get to 100. Keep doing it up. Let's have the conversation, y'all.
Black guys jump on one white boy, homie.
Hey, for sure, William. Appreciate you for joining the community, family.
That's their greatest fear, that it's going to be like that everywhere for them. So they make sure they put things in place years in advance.
Jeffrey, once you sift through the immense amount of bullshit, Charleston has some valuable information in the mix of there. Dead homies. Trapping in the Truth ENT. The trap doors is open. Shout out to you, family.
Because what they said was, we must do this now for future generations may not understand. The future white people.
Sacramento, D. What's the deal with my Sac family? Beta Sacramento, what's the word?
People's going to be way more compassionate than these people. So they're putting things in place now that their children can't even undo because they like their slaves. They know their kids grow up and like Jim. And Jim, when I grew up and I'm slave master.
He does, but he's the wrong person. So he's the wrong person, but he's communicating the right message. That's the problem. No matter who's communicating it or articulating it, if it's the correct information and you can use it, you're going to have to take that, leave the bullshit out. But no matter who is communicating it to you, you got to digest the parts that's going to make you better, or you're doing yourself a disservice. Don't do that.
I'm going to let you free him. Even the kids had empathy. That's why they love us today. That's why they needed a Charlie Kirk. Homie, Charlie Kirk was a puppet for white supremacy and white racist hate in the name of, I invite you to the table, but I get to edit the talking points.
Oh, and don't get it twisted. There is no big I's, big me's, and little U's. You hear me? We stronger together. We all need each other. Dead homies. Iron sharpen iron. Shout out to the global gang community. That's why we're the best chat on YouTube. You hear me? We don't let each other lack with knowledge or anything. You hear me?
I invite you to the table, but I'm targeting the younger minds. It's no difference than the LGBT that puts things in Disney channels, because whenever they want to build prisons, what they do is they target third grade literacy tests. Who can read in the third grade? Okay, we're going to build 2,000 more prisons based on these reading statistics, because these motherfuckers going to prison. Homie, so they're targeting our children. So what did Kirk do? Because you had Glenn Beck, you had Rush Limbaugh, you had Bill O'Reilly. They could not connect with the young people the way Obama did with white young people. Mitt Romney couldn't do it. Donald Trump really couldn't.
Obama ain't shit either. Dead homie.
Do it. So they needed a figure, a young figurehead. They tried to get Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross' group is too young. That's why he got to interview the president. They needed somebody who didn't embrace the way Aiden them did. They needed somebody that could whitewash, that could be a great white hope.
Hey, it might sound like he's saying some wild shit, right? But check this out. If you look at it with the right perspective, he's giving you the blueprint and the game of how to maneuver through this system and make it. If you want to be in this industry, he's giving you the keys. He's given many throughout the time. But he's so wild, niggas don't even care to pay attention to him. But everybody got the right to do what they want. That's why we're a community.
That seems like a perfect symbol. They found Charlie. Charlie liked He just don't love the culture. He's not indoctrinated into the culture. He has a lot of black friends. He has a lot of compassion. He's not a racist. He's a good speaker like Dr. King.
I don't know his truth, William, until y'all tell me. I'm just speaking on how I feel and interpret the situations through the experiences that I've partaken in my years of living. You feel me? That's all.
He's their Dr. King.
Right
Dr.
on.
King, what they wanted him, they made him that. He was just a charismatic leader that can speak, just like Charlie. Dr. King and Charlie are political puppets and tools. They both was assassinated because they changed their talking points.
They fear communities like this that's not brain rot, that you gonna go to sleep with something new that you didn't know from the day before. This is what they don't like.
Dr. King was never about integration. That's what white folks wanted, to cripple.
I literally told 6 police officers, I don't belong to your system. You have no jurisdiction over me in real life. Got back in my Benz and took my ass home, dead homies. So I live what I speak. It just is what it is.
For blacks' economy. Integration strips black people.
Grew up in the East Bay, South Sacramento, Richmond. Oh, you've been all over. I grew up in the east of Oakland and then the east of Oakland and then LA.
Of everything. The fight was always about equal rights and equal protection, something we still don't have. Equal rights and equal protection. They can make mockery of George Floyd. We can't make mockery of nobody. We lose our jobs.
Oh, you don't believe me? I wouldn't be on stream tonight, brother. I don't have a license. I'm not in the driver system. Not in none of that. I don't belong to the US of A.
They can do the Eric
I am indigenous, my boy.
Garner challenge. I can't breathe.
An indigenous intellectual gangster.
They go viral as a police department and never lose a job. They say, hey, let's do the Trayvon Martin Skittle challenge. They lay down with the Skittles. So they can do all of this, homie, challenges. And there's no repercussions and backlash. But it is for us. For anybody that speaks against their savior. So they've made him a god. They've made him almost like Jesus. They say he got a steel neck, that the bullet, his neck wasn't steel enough to stop the bullet. He wasn't that good where God didn't allow him to die. He was just a mortal man with flaws and sins, just like every other man. He wasn't no different, just like Dr. King.
I'm traveling, bro. The earth is my turf. I'm a nomad. I can go anywhere I please. I travel, definitely. You got it. You getting in tune. Oh, I'm out in East Oakland weekly. Pop out. Best dro in town, loved one. I do it up. We can go to Smash Burgers. They got some fries named after the channel.
When he died, people celebrated.
Good. They celebrated when George Floyd died.
Yeah.
White people celebrated George Floyd. I didn't celebrate because he don't mean nothing to me. My focus is on, just why you hear people say, man, he don't never talk about white people. Why? White people ain't bothering us. I had to tell it today on a live, homie.
Shout out to A-Ball for sure, loved one. I really live this, dead homie.
Been 2 black boys found hanging. Why me and you on here talking with nappy hair about this white man and he was killed by a white man? Why? So Charlie Kirk was given a few $1 million from an old white man to go out into America and win the hearts of young Americans for this Trump election. That's why you're hearing him saying his voice will echo for future generations. They needed a great white hope. Too many of their great white hopes was dancing the tune in the sounds of their niggas.
Now let's get them hit that vote. Make sure y'all vote. Hit them super chats. Anything help keep this content going. We do it up every night. Super chats always welcome. Help the channel immensely. Make sure we get to 100 likes for sure. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. What's the deal?
They last great white hopes, other than the old ones like Rush Limbaugh, Bill O'Reilly, so they couldn't use them, homie. That's why you don't see them on Fox News. They went and got Charlie Kirk. They went and got Aiden Ross. They got Alex Stein, and they use these non-racist, non-hateful-hearted Caucasian guys in the name of standing in Christianity. But they even hung us in the name of Christianity.
You said
Tap in with my IG, Cash Global TV. Tap in with me there. I got a Discord too. Let's do it up everywhere. Shout out to y'all. I'll react to whatever y'all send me.
if he would have went to a HBCU, it wouldn't happen.
He'll still be alive.
Explain
They just would have
that.
recorded him. You see, I went to a HBCU. They just wanted to record me and ask me a bunch of questions.
You still stormed off, but
Because, homie, my time is valuable. I just left a high school that has a resource center with canned goods, clothes. So I'm talking about let's partner over here, man. Let me bring Aiden Ross and here to school, man. Let's build this resource club, man. So let me
I don't know what just happened. I ain't gonna lie, but we back at it. Shout out to the chat. They be hating.
man, I could have been gone. And I was on the mushroom with that jitter dick still on the. So I've been fucking all night. We've been out all night party, nigga. Been all night. The mushroom still on the ass. I want to go back and fuck, and I ain't got no drawers on. So they had to give me a belt.
You can't hear Charleston mixed chick? GF, what's going on? Let me know.
At the high school. So they give me a bed at the high school. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm finna go back to the room. Man, let's just run over here right quick. I'm like, let me go throw my jewelry on. You know, a nigga want to get free. So, I'm ambushed. So when I'm sitting there, homie, I'm saying, man, motherfucker, pay me for this. Homie, they don't even respect the time. I ain't into snitching. So why am I on so many? Nigga, I was disgusted. So I understand how Charlie Kirk and them can go and say all the things about us when they doing this shit on the college campus, homie. Homie, he would have slaughtered them with their minds, homie. So I got to
Right on, GF.
over here with these are doctors such and such. What we doing? So homie, I was disgusted. And I went to calling the kids. Man, y'all get y'all mother. I thought, man, y'all ain't no motherfucking kids no way. That's why y'all mama been poor.
Hey, but Romero, why is he a two-faced coward though? Let me know why though. You got to give a reason, because a lot of people like him in my chat.
So now I'm mad at them. And so now I'm saying the high school, homie. Why? I done been through this shit, homie. Charlie Kirk had a motherfucker give him 4-5 million. I didn't have nobody give me nothing. I did it for 10 years. I would say, mama. My mama would give me some money. The old, I done had a few politicians, white politicians, but it wasn't until I started threatening these street to call the police on them that I really started getting community help. I'm gonna start, so street saying, man, that nigga really do be doing it. And I ain't taking the money. So for me to have to be making money now, me and my kids living a life we ain't never dreamed of. Why would I go back to helping black people, homie? When to help black people don't help you and your family.
What type of white threats have you been getting over the last week? Have you been getting? I know shows have been canceled.
Yeah.
So what is the white? How are white people treating you right now?
In person, lovely. Online, I don't know. Because I'm so trending right now. It's so many messages. I just see what's in the comment section. You're gonna get Charlie Kirk. So, how many different people don't realize?
There's nothing more against the Bible than snitching. Don't believe me. Look what happened to Jesus. Elaborate. This your narrative and you got a good reason? I'm gonna hear you out. Go ahead.
I ain't afraid to die. because I ask people, who tricked us into believing that death is a bad thing and everything has to die? Every flower, every roach, everything has to die. So if the good people have to die, the bad. So who say death is a bad thing, and why should you be afraid of it? And we all have to walk that journey. So I don't let nobody trick me to make me think death is being a bad thing. I don't want to die and have to live. I want to live. So I wake up every day to live. I don't worry about dying from death. I can't stop it. And when
If you're gonna call him stupid, you gotta give reason. Put some reason in why he's stupid. Have a conversation.
I'm dead,
I wonder how much CW research. I think he do an immense amount. GF. I think he do a lot. He an ex-paralegal. He read. He know that if he get caught or if he don't know something, his career's over. He don't take that chance. He value his character too much and the way he make his money. He ain't trying to lose this. He ain't trying to jeopardize it.
I don't know I'm dead. So who gives a oh, we go laugh when you die. So I ain't gonna know. And then my kids just go cry till the insurance policy kick in. They realize daddy left them a minute ago. Then my children ain't gonna last long. Now them hoes might be mad, but nigga, I'm gonna have them in position where they ain't gonna cry. So now everybody go be in position. So now I didn't celebrate it one way or another because I wasn't in tune with him. So when I heard it, Aiden Ross had called me and said, "Hey, Charleston, what you think about?" I said, "Man, that's fucked up. They'll kill the dude." Because he said, "Yeah, the same people that's laughing and celebrating him will laugh and celebrate me and your death." So nigga, shit don't bother me. Nigga, I celebrate people death.
You know I'm an open book, GF mod.
Who told you celebrating somebody's death is wrong when y'all celebrate the dead for Halloween? Even your Christian Bible tells you let the dead bury the dead. Don't celebrate the dead. Don't honor the dead. Love thy neighbor. Honor thy mother and my. So how can y'all do all this shit for the dead and worship the dead? Make idols. We're going to do that. These are Christian people doing this. And the Bible totally speaks of that, speaks against that. So these aren't real Christians. That's why they want to embrace hate in their heart. So initially, just like with Gilly the Kid, I showed empathy for Charlie Kirk. But boy, just as soon as I saw the next day that white people and media outlets were saying, we can't say nothing bad about Charlie Kirk, they said, you can't nobody. So
people are losing jobs. So
I done lost. So they added 8 more shows. So they were booked every week from here to December 31st. I done lost at least 10 shows. I don't give a damn. Who gonna tell me what I can't? So listen, I remember one time as a kid, they used to have them light covers up there. And in them old cars, the light cover come off, you can see the light. And my mama seen me looking at it one time, and she was going to the grocery store. She said, boy, you better not touch that light. Soon as she got out the car, because she said it, I touched it. Finger burnt like a mother. She spanked me. She said, I told you, I seen you thinking about it. Fast forward till I got a little older. Her and her friend was going out one time. And her friend said, hey, I'm leaving my car keys in here. Y'all better not drive my car away. But she was joking. I wouldn't even think about stealing her car till she said it. You can't tell me what I can't do. If you say, man, you can't do that, I'm going to prove to you I can. So the fact that white club owners, white club managers, when I go on stage and say black people need to be taken back to slavery, I can't wait till white folk put us in slavery. I've made fun of George Floyd, Gilly the Kid, son, boo. Nigga, white folk love it like a mother. So I'm saying, well, maybe let's see if they can take it. They can't take it. They've always ditch hate out and cry if it come back. They always play victim when it come back. So nigga, just the fact that they said I can't do it, my agency mad at me. Even my mama said, son, I said, mama, let me read what I told my mom. I said, mama, the fact that they saying I can't say it, that's what's making me do it. So I thought of all the horrible things you can say about Charlie Kirk, and I went on a rant for days because who gonna take this freedom of speech away? And that's what Charlie Kirk spoke for. So the more I researched Charlie Kirk, the more I saw he was a white Charleston white. I'm not a black Charlie Kirk. He's a white Charleston white because he talking crazy to about nigga shit. But he's also promoting free speech. He's also saying there's no such thing as hate speech. So the shit that I'm saying, Charlie would clap for. Even though it's wrong, he has a right to it. So I'm saying white folks are pure hypocrites. Look at them. This is what Charlie stood for. The very exact thing that I'm doing, telling the masses of people, you, we need shootings. This was good for Charlie because we get to keep our rights. Even Charlie said that. Charlie said we need these shootings to keep our rights. So what the fuck are they crying for? And I'm saying what I say all the time. Homie, we need police shootings, my nigga. Police shooting bring niggas together. We need, don't I say that? Yeah. So me and Charlie are one and the same. So why would white people come up against me? Because I'm black. I was their boy. I was their boy as long as I was singing their tune in their favor.
I'm not gonna lie, like over the past week, I gained more respect for you because I said Charleston has no picks. He don't give a like.
No, I'm not playing a character if I am. Listen to me. Didn't I tell y'all I was playing a character? If I have picks, then that mean I've been lying. I'm not playing a character.
They fell in love with the Mackin, man.
If I'm telling you I'm playing a character online, and y'all believed it at first until I said something about Charlie. Now it's personal. So everybody I made it personal to said he's not playing a character. But long as I don't make it personal, oh man, he's playing it. Oh man, he's wild and funny. So if I decided to go along with everybody and not speak on Charlie in the way that I did, then I've been lying. I'm not playing a character. I'm really playing a character. Half the shit I said about Charlie, I don't even mean. I'm just now starting to learn more and more about Charlie. As a matter of fact, one of Charlie's good friends, Alex Stein, texted me, said, man, I'm at the funeral, and told me, man, Alex said, man, and Alex Stein is a good friend of mine. His dad, how many of these white Jewish people that got a love for niggas? His daddy was been a bail bomber for 50 years. No Pops, no Billy Ray Maddox, no the Douglases, no everybody, Bobby Reed, no everybody. They out and gamble with the sheriff, and so that was my bail bondsman. Alex Stein, dad, that's my bail bondsman every time I go to jail. I ain't got to come with no money or nothing, nigga. The judge, so they started giving me no bonds because Alex Stein, daddy was getting me out with no money. At first, I was.
JL4HD, what's the deal? I appreciate you for joining the community. We content dropping daily. Intellectual Street YouTube, but we non-biased on this side. Do it up in the chat. What's the word?
Using money to get out. They hit me with a $90,000. Alex Stein daddy started getting me out with no money. So they ain't like that. So that's why I started getting hit with the no bond. So these are my friends. Aiden Ross is my friend. So when I said that, homie, I hurt my friends. Just like I done said some shit about black people that hurt some friends. When I said some shit about Gilly's son, then my mama. When I said something about Lil Ronnie's son, my mom and family. So it's no difference. But I'm saying, man, who care about what I say? Look at what humans do to one another. So I'm saying, look at all these white people want to hate. They want to hate. But they were so disappointed when they find out they can't hate their own, because they will not hate their own. They will not hate their own. So I had to have some empathy because niggas, some people I know is attached to them and my words is affecting them. So Alex sent a message to Sane and Dewberry. Said, man, tell Charleston, man, you know, Charlie was a good guy and he really loved black people. I mean, so I trust what Alex say. Alex personally know him. So, but I don't mean I'm gonna stop. It's a character. And it's a method to the madness. I'm standing on free speech no matter what I'm saying. There's no hate in my heart. I don't mean it. Somebody is white, man, I don't mean that. And then this what got me. I'm saying white people done turn hateful. This is an instance where black people, no white people ever show compassion. In a police shooting, black people are unforgiving, just like these white people. We won't forgive nobody. We saying off with the head. We want to punish white people. And when it's all white people we want to punish because one white officer killed one black dude. So we do the same thing. That's what I mean. We are just like our slave masters. We have become them. We hate like them. We eat like them. We like red meat like them. We like to be in cool air in the air conditioner where it's cold and cool. We don't like to be in the sun. We like them, homie. We run from the sun like them. We done start putting sunscreen on like them. We get the same diseases they get. And we've never gotten the same diseases as white people. The Indians were the only ones because we never ate like them. We have their same diets. We eat at their same restaurant. No, we go to their same doctors. So of course they're gonna diagnose us. Yeah. They don't know how to die. That's why they study our bodies. They don't study their bodies. The oldest bones is an African woman named Lucy. Those study the DNA from a black woman, not a white woman. Nigga, they take our organs to put in their old white bodies. They don't put white young organs out. So we've become them by nature. So we hate like them. So I'm saying white people done turn back to being hateful. Until Charlie Kirk wife spoke yesterday at the funeral. Yeah, to hear the words, I forgive you, homie. Some powerful words, because most people don't say them.
She forgives the shooter.
Yeah. My victim family forgave me. And I got to hear him say it, look me in my eyes and tell me that. So, yeah, that tugged on my heart. I said, yeah. Nah. So, but I had already proven my point. So if you notice, I really don't even mention it no more. I wanted to use the verb when it was sensitive. That's when I attack. And I think I've proven my point. America is a hypocritical nation. Whites, blacks, this is not a Christian country. When you have the leader of the free world, of the presidents, just says that I'm not like Charlie, but they're honoring Charlie. President Trump, me up, homie. Your leader's supposed to always have compassion. They let me know Trump is a weak man. Thug, a weak man. Woody, a strong man. Only the strong can show compassion for the weak. Trump can't show no compassion. White people don't show no compassion because they're weak. But Charlie and his wife were strong in spirit. She said, I forgive the shooter. So she didn't allow the seed and the roots of white racism and white hate to run parallel with her husband's voice, because they say his voice will be heard in future generations. Well, along with his voice is a voice of hate.
Charleston White really ain't speaking that much dumb shit tonight. He really actually giving some game. Maybe you don't know what game is.
President, and I voted for him. He said, I hate my opponent. How can you hate another American when they've done nothing to you? Just a difference of ideologies and political opinions. So for him,
American Pie, you honestly sit here and just said that Charleston White is uneducated? You for sure may not be in tune or strongly disagree with his opinion, but I wouldn't go call him uneducated. I wouldn't do that. Is Charlie Kirk educated in your opinion?
Stand over a man who professed Christianity, professed his faith in Christ, welcome all ethnicities and people to the table to have a discussion. And what I found so remarkable about him, he never got upset or offended by anything. So his mannerisms is something that I admire, because I see that in Aiden Ross. I see that in a lot of other people. Homie, in order to be in a position where he is, you can't get angry. So you never saw a clip where he got angry. Because I'm passionate about some of the things I speak on. If you catch me out of character, I'm gonna get angry. I was angry at that school. Man, face BC, maybe I felt attacked, I felt ambushed, I felt, so I was angry. But on camera, homie, I ain't bringing my emotions. So that's what I admired about it. But to have a president, homie, the world is watching, and they're saying this guy is a believer in Christ, and they're talking Christianity, only for the president, who maybe is an atheist, to reject everything that man stood for. And said, no, I'm not like Charlie. And then said this in front of his wife after she says, I forgive him. That was a spit in the face of his legacy. You don't profess hate over love and forgiveness. So he almost drowned out her forgiveness, because there was somewhat of a cheer in the center of the arena. You didn't hear no other cheer around, but there was a section of cheer in a small section of that arena that you hear some people applaud to hate. And there's nothing that, and this is what I should tell myself when I say, man, I hate you, Dad. I should go in the shower, I say, man, God, please don't let my heart be hard toward my own people. Because I know there's nothing that nothing good can do with a heart full of hate. Saying good, love and hate and good can't coexist in a heart with hate in it. So for our president to confess that, what comes out of a man's mouth is in his heart. And he pressed it, he was proudly saying it. So pride comes before destruction. So what I believe what we're seeing now.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is base 40.
I know we're enjoying the content, even I am. Use this time to double tap that screen. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes. We doing it up. We chilling on this Wednesday night. Shout out to the community. Best chat on YouTube. But let's get to 100 likes, though. Get in that algorithm. New content dropping daily. We do this every night. And I got regular videos. Go run them up, too.
Not America.
I don't think Charlie deserved to die, though.
I don't think nobody deserved to die.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody deserved to die. But some people who done kill people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe in the death penalty. But Charlie ain't hurt nobody. Charlie ain't hurt nobody where he deserved a bullet.
Shout out to the 50 new subs. I appreciate it. Hope y'all back in here tomorrow and spam up my new videos too. Shout out to y'all.
People who hurt people, that shoot people, they deserve bullets. People who fight people, they deserve knuckles. You reap what you sow. You live by the sword, but Charlie didn't live by bullets. But you also have to think. I don't believe. Well, I don't want to get into the conspiracy shit. But when you look at what done happened since his death, with different things that have been signed into law and things like that, you almost think that he was sacrificed.
Yeah,
he was sacrificed. Yeah, he was sacrificed.
You feel like that
for the greater good of America.
You feel like that kid was in it on his own, or it was a team?
That was a team. Just like we saw him climbing down, somebody else saw him too. Who looking at the camera that saw him walk up there and climb down after the shot? How did that 71-year-old man know that was going to happen to jump up to say, "Hey, God damn it, I'm the one that did it"? Only for them to find child porn in his phone. He know he got child porn in his phone, and he finna jump up at a shooting like this. Homie,
on the contrary to whatever you believe, Quan, you talking about an ex-paralegal who worked in the judicial system. Nothing is crackheadish about him, my boy.
If we can see it.
Shout out to Mars Queen Marlene. Shout out to my team. What's the deal, y'all? We on the way to 100 likes. Appreciate the community. Let's get there. Non-biased media, you hear me?
It's not real. If they let us see it on television, it's a smoke screen. From the 9/11.
Tap in with my IG too. Let me know what y'all want to see.
11 planes flying in. Homie, they didn't let us.
And Mars Queen Marlene, check your DM too.
See, they didn't let us see when it hit the Pentagon. They let us see it running to the. They let us see George Floyd. They don't let you see the other ones. So no other police shooting, they give you details on like they gave you George Floyd. So, homie, these are. See, that's what made Charlie Kirk dangerous, because he wasn't talking his belief system. He had talking points for movement.
You and him had the same take on George Floyd as well.
Yeah.
He didn't really
shout out to FBF TV. What's the deal, family?
No.
He didn't really have a lot of good things to say about George Floyd, like yourself.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him, other than he had misinformed talking points. He had screwed statistics that was shaped for rhetoric. But what make him dangerous, homie, is what they're doing to black people is no different than what Hitler did to the Jews in Germany. The media, laws, rhetoric, and propaganda. So between Hollywood entertainment, painting us as thugs, criminals, killers, rapists, abusive men. So that's one entity projecting us in a demeaning light. Then you got the news media.
Hey, real quick, while y'all double tapping that screen, drop them globes in the chat. We bring globes because we got opinions from all across the world. No kizzy, literally from South Africa to London, middle of Chicago, and everywhere else. And hit that interaction button. Everything helps. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube.
Every night you showing crime. Nigga, they got different terms for us. You haven't heard this little white kid be called a monster, be called a savage, the things that they say about us. Nigga, they soft with him. They're making excuses for him. He was a good kid till he got with the transsexual, start fucking the Democratic boy. So they making it, they blaming liberalism. Not a kid with an undeveloped brain who did not make a lifelong decision, because the human brain does not develop. And all the science, research and medical data proves that the human brain does not develop to at or around the age of 25 based on the prefrontal cortex of the brain.
Hey, if you go do your own research, he's speaking nothing but verbatim facts right now. Shout out to everybody doing it up, dropping them globes, representing the best chat on YouTube. What's the deal? What's the word? Atlanta, what's poppin'? You know I rock with ATL heavy for sure. Shout out G-Shine.
You to make a logical, rational decision and say, this is what I want to do. So that's not what he really wanted to do as a kid. So when you ask a kid, man, why you do that? And they say, I don't know. They really don't. It's impulse. It's impulse. So that's why that kid will not be sentenced to death, because our Supreme Court have already ruled you can't kill this baby. He don't have a developed brain.
How old was he?
He's 20, 21, 22.
Nah, he's gonna get the death penalty.
No,
you don't think so?
It's an undeveloped brain. It's not a lifelong choice and decision. The Supreme Court have already ruled you can't give these motherfuckers life without parole at this age. You can't give them life without parole. All the mitigating factors come into play with the death penalty. So let me say this: Dylan Roof killed 10 people. Why he didn't get the death penalty? He killed 10 people. Why he didn't get the death penalty? Homie, this is rhetoric and propaganda.
What was your thoughts on Jimmy Kimmel being canceled?
Nigga, I had been canceled, so fuck Jimmy. Give a fuck about Jimmy being canceled.
Hey, you know what? You know what the goal is for? The super chat goal is for purple Skittles for when I stream, and them firework Fagos. That's what the goal is for. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Spam it up.
Was it wrong? Yeah, it was wrong.
AMOTSR. I lost it. Who lost it?
But nigga, don't cry about it. It's worth losing. Nigga, when you got rights and you standing for your rights, whatever they take, nigga, is worth losing. Nigga, nigga, your rights is worth dying for. If not, you ain't got them.
Atkins, what's the word?
So, nigga, I'm with don't tread on me. Yeah, I'm with don't tread on me. So I'm gonna say anything I want to say online, because I got a freedom of speech and I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not hurting nobody, homie, with my words. Maybe your feelings, but who have you hurt with your words that you live with in the household that you hadn't apologized for to be so affected by my words?
You know you need to do business as a California LLC, right? Luckily, it's
Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Double tap the screen. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100, y'all. Shout out to the chat. We doing it up. What's the deal?
Nigga, white people in America.
Live your best life, Atkins, always and forever. And then encourage somebody else to live theirs too.
America is full of shit, and this is Babylon.
Would you talk publicly in front of 4,000 people if you were paid to do that?
Yeah, I have before.
Would you do it now? I mean, at the peak of the Charleston white.
Yeah. I don't believe nobody will harm me.
Really?
Yeah, really. Don't you see how I live? I walk around this motherfucker carefree.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, I don't believe, because I'm not targeting a marginalized group. I'm targeting us. That's why I don't say nothing to white people. I don't say nothing to Mexicans. I don't say nothing. I used to fuck with them people, but I realized, nigga, they not our problem. They not our initial problem. We are our initial problem. Just like we're not their initial problem. We're not their initial problem. Israel is. Russia is. North Korea is. Venezuela is. Mexico is. But blacks, Americans, we're not nobody problem but black people problem. And we ain't gonna accept that as we the problem. We're not the problem. Yeah, opioids is. That's affecting white people. So yeah, nah, nigga. So
same thing with lean. You know, when Justin Bieber, he's the reason why activists is no longer.
When
they didn't give a fuck until
when TMZ posted all.
Shout out to Brick, not the trick. I got his last interview 2 days before he went down for the Fed case. So John Gotti, that ain't no troll. Shout out to my dog, Bricktavius. What's the deal?
That, homie, there was no empathy for drug users until the opioid crisis. See, white boy had empathy under the law. He get caught with cocaine, he cool. The nigga get caught with crack, there's no empathy. The law put it in place that we're gonna do them like that and us like this. So that was put in law. So they looked and said, okay, this is what black people is getting caught with. Nigga, once they realized, nigga, Justin Bieber was they Aiden Ross, was they first Charlie Kirk. And the nigga snatched him and pulled him over here. So he wasn't, and they got him when he was a cute little lily white boy in his almost adolescence. So he was with the nigga culture from his adolescence to almost his mid-20s. We fucked the boy up. Partying with Diddy, with Usher now. So nigga, now he hanging with these rapping niggas. He taking trips through LA, car breaking down in Compton. They making him do push-ups and sing in Compton. Many white people had to do something. Well, they said, man, he done got hooked on this new phenomenon that these black people have introduced. Not only did it get him, it got Aiden too. When I first met Aiden, man, who gets you on that shit? Them niggas didn't. Man, this is why Dr. King didn't want niggas in their schools. Because they're going to pick up the negative elements of our culture. And we go mistreat them in the process. Because we don't like nobody just like them. So, homie, when they went in this house, and everybody saw this on TMZ, nigga.
Alex Hood, what's the deal? Elise Hood.
He had so, and back then, that's when the paint bottles was 150. You can get a paint for 150. Nigga, he had paint bottles everywhere.
Man, online right now for 600. I can get you one. Hey, Troy, what's the deal, family? What's going on, loved one? Glad you tapped in. This is an official community member. So DJ Gold got pressed. Salvador, no, not in my opinion. Young Shucky, my boy.
And TMZ blasted that. It was a drought on activists that summer.
Yep.
Hey, hit that like button. Let's get to 100 and drop them globes in the chat because that's what we on.
That summer, it's been money put into the opioid crisis because white people have always been able to maintain a opioid addiction. The mothers, the fathers, nigga, Adderall, nigga, they dope fiend humans. They can maintain, get up and go to work. But when you start doing drugs with this culture don't get high and go to work. They get high and party and say, fuck work, I quit. White folk get high and still get up and go to work, get back responsible on Monday. This culture has no responsibility as dope fiends. White boy get high and go work on cars all goddamn day long. Nigga get high.
I ain't win where?
And go fuck. A fight. So, nigga, that was the first sign of white people needing to separate their children from the hip-hop culture with Justin Bieber. Now look at it. Boy, fucked up. We don't know what's wrong with it. He won't say what's wrong with it. We don't know if they done fucked him. He won't say nothing. He just taking it in silence. I feel bad. And yeah, I feel bad for the boy. But whatever it is, he won't run back to these niggas. He don't have nothing to do with niggas. So you came.
Oh yeah. Oh, we did. We went over that yesterday, next chick. I had somebody from the situation speaking on it. Go run up the live with Trigger Bird, a Hoover member, somebody associated with Shorty. He went viral for his opinion on it. I had Trigger Bird on the live, so if you go watch that live, you'll get more details than you ever will know.
Blame white folk. But nigga, we not the problem. We not the problem. Nigga, we still trying to survive as a race of people.
Do you believe the popular phrase "black people can't be racist"? Is that true?
Yeah, black people can't be racist.
What?
We've never had power. If we were racist,
Can black people be racist? I don't know. Ain't nobody answer wrong in the chat. Just spam it up. I really want to know what's the consensus with y'all. Can blacks be racist? I got you, mixed chick. Thank you.
we would do what I tried to do as a kid, commit all my crimes against white people. I thought I was racist.
Yeah, homie, shout out Trigger Bird. He got invited cash to the content house. I accept it. So we're going to do it up, and we all going to be with me every step of the way. Stay down till we come up, and we on the come up.
Homie, homie, my whole objective every day as growing
Now we can't be racist. Oh, shit.
up as a kid until we caught our murder case, because I'm listening to the older blacks, like the white people.
See, that's why I love my chat. We can agree or disagree, or I can learn a new perspective and see why. Let's do it. Get to it. Give me reasons. What we on?
Listen to the older white. Nigga, if you see a white boy, it's like a lion and gazelle.
Depends on your definition of racism. Let's get to it. Let's have a conversation, because my opinion is I thought we could be racist. I thought any race can be racist.
Get him.
I can be wrong, though. Let me know what's the deal.
If you friends with a white boy, fuck over him. Steal from him. Take advantage of him. Fuck his sister. Bully him. No, nigga, he got to show you he ain't a hoe. So, nigga, the whole objective was, when they look at us, you play on the nigga.
Hey, nah, Salvador, you don't have to be like no hate. You just say your opinion. Nobody gets chastised for their opinion in this community.
Everybody play on us. We don't play on them. Nobody's taught us how to play on white people. They've been taught how to play on us. Nigga, we've never studied white people. They've studied us. They know us. They know what triggers us. They know what excites.
Incorrect. I study white people. I feel like it's a necessity to be a successful businessman. So yeah, that's that.
So that's why we're their consumers. They're large. We don't study them. I've been studying Charlie Kirk. I've been studying niggas. Anything that I talk about, I study. Because I want to be efficient in what I'm saying, whether it's good or bad. So I study you, nigga. You catch my attention, I'm gonna research you.
We're talking about the older generation. Younger people don't think like this no more. All right. Put some perspective on it then, Troy, for sure.
You stay up all night looking up shit on your motherfucking ass.
DD, what's the word?
Got a screenplay in your head, but not on paper?
Use this time to double tap that like button, hit the screen, and the interaction button 1,000 times. Shout out to the chat.
This is my nigga. We're super prejudiced, ethnocentric, but we're not racist. Racism has to do with a power structure. We don't make laws. We can't disenfranchise anybody. So no, we can't be racist. We can either be criminal or prejudiced, one of the two. And none of us are waking up being racist criminals because they got a hate crime for it. So there you go.
If Charleston got a point, let me know. He been Charleston White today. He not the character at all. He didn't put on no cap and gown. Lies Malik, what's the word, family? When you raise that way, then yes, younger people can. Yeah, this could be a long list of different opinions, not gonna lie. And it's a lot of people that could be, two things could be right at the same time also.
I know you're gonna hate this next question, but we did an interview.
Lena, what's the word?
About
Shout out to the best chat on YouTube and everybody in the community. All the new subs, new lives every day, new videos every day. We do it up. We keep the newest content going. Appreciate it.
2 weeks ago, and one of the top comments were, "Where's Charleston's wife?" And it was a whole conversation about your business.
Yeah, I be seeing it in the comment section.
Yeah, that's like the number one thing. Your girlfriend was in the back, and it was a whole conversation about where's Charleston's wife? Where's the big pretty house? Where's the big morning breakfast? The fan, your cult following, they want to know.
I've been on tour for a year, so how I'm gonna get the morning breakfast? Yeah, I've been on tour for a whole year. My question is, why they worried about who I'm fucking? Yeah. Why they worried about who I'm fucking?
I mean,
and what's so intriguing about it? Nigga just know Uncle a Mac and a player. Yeah, and I get to do what your dad and them couldn't do, nigga. Nigga, when you reach this kind of level of status, and fame, nigga, you do what the fuck you want to do. Yeah, you do what you want to do. As long as you ain't intentionally trying to hurt nobody, fuck what you do, how it make people feel. You ain't trying to hurt nobody. You just doing you. So, I got all my women. Yeah, even the ones I ain't got, they still mine. Yeah, no, even the ones I ain't got still mine. You can't engage and interact with me and think you just get to know. Nigga, it's a certain element that I leave behind that you can't forget. So where she at? In the comment section with y'all. Yeah. See, nigga, ain't nobody mad but the people watching. Yeah, ain't nobody mad.
So you see in the same comments I see.
I be laughing like a motherfucker.
You even addressed it though. You addressed it online.
Yeah, I said, nigga, why y'all worried about that? And I done addressed it with her right there. So I'm saying, nigga, if y'all seeing what I'm seeing, you think everybody ain't seeing what y'all seeing? I ain't hide nothing, nigga. A man don't hide what he do. That's what the little boy do because he's scared to get caught. Nigga, I'm a man's man. You can't do this if you compromise. The only man can't do what they think I'm doing is a man that's compromised, homie. He need his woman. I don't need my woman for nothing, nigga. God didn't give me the woman to need her. God made me to need him and made her to need me. So man wasn't created to need woman, nigga. Man was created so he need God, and woman was created
For sure, Jeffrey, I'm gonna follow you back, family.
because she need man and man need a helper. So all successful men got more than one woman.
CW is definitely not in the comment section with nobody. He getting 10 to 20,000 per interview. He don't care what the commentators are commenting.
They just got different names. Rather than Susie, Becky, this is a secretary. This is my bookkeeper. Then they get different names, but they all your women. This is my usher. She leads my usher board. That's be them nigga women, homie. They got an attraction and likeness for each other. That's why they got the job. So now, nigga, you got more than one woman.
Yeah, y'all shout out Mars Queen Marlene and shout out Mixed Chick. Shout out my Ma's doing it up the most solid and gangster way.
You just don't
Female squadron.
know that because you don't know who you are. And just because you got more than one woman don't mean you sleeping with all of them. Yeah. Now, nigga, I know a nigga got a wife, a girlfriend.
Leanna, right on. I appreciate you. I really do. I'm gonna follow you back. No lie. Ain't no bouginess over here.
A hoe on the side, a bitch he fighting fuck with, and a prostitute he see regularly. I heard my granddaddy say he had all them. So nigga, I set out to be like granddaddy. Have me a chain with a pinky ring and a Cadillac and a house. But nigga, I set out to be like the man.
At the end of the day, Charleston White is feeding his family and nobody is getting in the middle of that. No matter how many commentors there are commentating. And if you do follow me on YouTube, tap in with some material you'll want me to see, some content that you'll want me to digest and break down. Let me know. And you have a shot at getting some merch half off or something. We're not regular over here. We don't go with the crowd. We go where we want to go. Dead homies, I tell y'all that. Oh, Charleston giving up the game, but they ain't gonna listen though. They too stupid to listen. They don't got no control over themselves. Cesar Blanco, what's the word, family? Y'all would never guess how many times I had grown up time in 2025 by choice. Niggas don't got control. They niggas don't be focused. Demo, I disagree. You say you're a little late, but if you want to be successful in business, study Jewish people. I say study everybody. Big Terry, what's the word, family? You talk about the little BS, but not the grand scheme of things. Justin just rock Caldwell. You must not know what community you in. Hey, chat, inform this man kindly. Put it all out on the table. Keep it 1,000. It's much easier. They either gonna fuck with it or not. And if you raw enough, they gonna fuck with it. If not, somebody who will. I promise you. May seem brazy. I didn't used to do it all the time. It's much easier that way, and they fuck with you way harder. Then you really become the realest nigga that you be claiming you are. And you don't lose nothing. It only get better. I'm really trying to digest what you're saying, Justin Rock, because I think you really feel how you feel. But I'm trying to interpret what you mean, bro. You if you even know they saying stupid shit that you're responding to, nothing real. You might as well not even been doing this if you're not gonna go all the way hard. Who am I supposed to go hard on? I'm confused.
Why you question me about another bitch? Stop worrying about another bitch. Stop worrying about what a man do when you don't see him with. Man, you ain't doing no push-ups. You ain't doing no how. So I put it back on, man, worry about you as a woman. Take the focus
Hey, you caught something I didn't, GF. Who called me scary? I missed it.
off what I'm doing as a man. Because if you do that, you put more focus on bettering you. The pain don't hurt so bad if you focus on you. A man go be a man, ladies. Just don't worry about what a man do. He go be a man. Just know what kind of man you got. If you got the kind of man that you think is
It's for show glitching, Mars Queen. She my GF mod. Don't you forget it.
is sleeping and cheating, get tested regularly. Make him go get tested regularly. Make him.
Oh, actually, it don't show that you won. It don't show. Actually, to keep it 1,000. Let me fix that.
Comfortable where he won't cheat, or cheat with him.
Cheat with him.
Cheat with him. Well, and the reason I say
Nah, she can't hit you up, bro. Nope.
that, nigga, because they cheating. They won't say they cheat, but nigga, they cheat. Man, every woman
Nah, you can, bro.
got a friend
Go ahead.
that suck her pussy
You can try.
during drunk time, and they go back to being free and sober. Everyone got one. And yeah, nigga, and I'm saying, nigga, that's their relief to keep them from cheating. Nigga, they can go have a girls' night out and get their freaky rocks off, and in their mind, they faithful.
Hey, Ninja, you can troll and shit, blood, but you can't be disrespectful, and you damn sure can't be disrespectful to the only nigga who got an all-female mod squad. So chill out, bill out, before you end up having to just be a spectator, my boy.
Then cheat.
You can jock my mods. I know they bad. I'm the only one with the only female mod team. I understand. This didn't happen on purpose. But you can try to shoot your shot, but shoot it respectfully before you get shot with the mod blick. All right? All right.
So that's why your woman think you and your buddy's doing it. That's why she think you and your buddy's fucking, because her and her friends fuck. That's why it's projected to you. That's why most women now think every man is gay.
It's Run a Check. Yeah, homie. Shout out to Run a Check. Made his YouTube. I'm working on the logo right now. Everybody in the chat, spam it up. Show Run a Check some love. This is my dog who be coming on the pod with me. And this the nigga who made the video that we play at the end 100 times. Shout out to Run a Check Slim. That's my dog. What's the word, brother? And he just came Nuki Bands on y'all. Crazy? We twins. Twinning. The whole team look good. We all got to shine. Or it ain't no point of one.
Because most women have had a gay
Global community.
experience.
My dog that made a new YouTube. I'm motivating the hood. Shout out to Run a Check. Y'all show him some love.
So they project that on us. So nigga, what I do, I sit back with my homegirl. I sit back with my friend, with my girl and her friend. And I notice when girls get lit and get turned up and get excited, they don't look for men to dance with. They dance amongst each other. They touch each other booties. Soon they go to get lit. They had a thumb. Nigga, they had that shit positioned right. But if you ain't paying attention, you just think they just touching each other. They strategically place their hands. Cause I start watching every woman who do it, and they intentionally get around that asshole, and nigga, they put their little hand right and act like that. But nigga, them hoes be yeah, nigga, them hoes sneaky. We can't do that. We're not that clever or conniving. So we'll boldly get caught. So nigga, I start paying attention. So that's what make the woman
Run a Check gonna be vital in this YouTube.
Much more sexually disciplined
Vital.
than a man. Cause she can sneak and go free.
Get used to him.
You see what I'm saying? So nigga, I just,
Yeah, that's been the topic,
well, that's what I'm saying. Why, nigga? Every nigga got another woman, even a broke nigga. So the same people worried about mine got a nigga or a woman fucking around. So nigga, we all fucking somebody different. Well, his wife might be cheating. So nigga, I don't worry about what a woman do with a pussy. You would go crazy. You can't control it. God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. I cannot change what a woman do with her pussy, who she give it to. And I ain't thinking about what she doing. I'm thinking man thoughts. Fuck I want to do. Nigga, I only really think about the woman when it's time to go lay down and go to bed. I don't want to be in the house all day with a woman. And I don't want to come home every night. Yeah, I don't want to come home every night and have to get in the bed with my woman. Or she feels some kind of way I ain't there. Yeah, I want to be like a dog. Stay gone all night.
What do you have to say to the guys that's player hating, saying if Charleston didn't have this money, he wouldn't have A, B, C, and D.
They ain't lying. That's why they ain't got it. Yeah, they ain't lying. That's why they ain't got it. Nigga, they telling the God of the truth. If I didn't have the money, don't nobody give a damn about a handsome broke nigga. Nigga, I done seen some niggas handsome in a motherfucker. Nigga, but nigga, they can't get this here with them handsome bodies and nigga, them fine muscles and them deep waves in their hair with them motherfucking pretty dreads with the blonde tips on it. Like, nigga, yeah, nigga, you can't get this with no money. I don't care how good you fucking. Nigga, they want a nigga with some money. They want to be able to tell their friends, man, look what he got, man. Nah, they don't want to just brag about how much they coming. Cause they friends, yeah, nah, nigga. And then their friends go to peeking. When they go to seeing what's, yeah, nah, niggas, man, nigga, I'm showing and proving. I ain't showing and telling. Nah, I'm showing and proving. I ain't showing and telling, nigga. Nah. Nah, I be seeing the comments say, and I be saying, goddamn, nigga, why y'all so much caught up into what a snitch?
I think people feel, I don't want to say this wrong, but I think people feel sorry for maybe your wife.
Why? She ain't saying nothing.
Because it's like, damn, we grew with Charleston. We got to watch him used to wake up in the big old pretty house.
I was cheating in. Nigga, I was cheating in.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, mixed chick. They was hating in the game, but you back with the blicky. You hear me? You haven't done the necessary research. Did you read the title of the show, bro? Intellectual Street Thoughts. I've done more than the average amount of research. You're saying words, but you're not saying anything at all.
So, nigga, why? So I'm saying, listen, they got problems in their life.
Let's get to them 100 likes, though.
Why are poor people that can barely pay their bill worried about how many women I got? And they don't know if I'm divorced. They don't know if I'm single. They don't know nothing. Because I don't talk my personal life. I don't
already know all about that, Justin. Next.
talk my personal life. Nigga, I've been famous for almost 5-6 years now. They ain't seen me with my wife in probably 2 years. They ain't seen my wife in probably 2 years.
So, hey, hit that super chat for them bags of purple, for the box of purple Skittles, you feel me? And hey, hit that Cash App or them super chats. Everything is welcome to keep this content going. Oh yeah, well, you know I had to get the GF right, Mars Queen Marlene.
Nigga, they just speaking on the female they see me with, cause she's a very, and they didn't see me, nigga. They saw how Brittany Renner was bouncing on this, nigga. Nigga, they mamas and aunties never respond like that. Nah, nigga, and I'm way more cuter in person than I am through these motherfucking fucked up lenses and things with these lighters and shit.
Hey, I swear, hey Chucky, that's this. When I see comments like that, all I think, you read a book by its cover. I'm about to tear your ass up. No Diddy.
Yeah, no, nigga, all them hoes be saying.
Let's get to 100 likes though.
No, they be catfishing on nigga. I don't look good,
Hey, Ninja, you ain't even done nothing to earn being her favorite. Why would you think you would be her favorite over me? That don't even make sense, bro. Put in some work first. Don't be so in a rush.
Sexy. Yeah, nah, nigga, don't let me be in Mac mode. So now, homie, so I'm saying, nigga, this is how they get caught up into the celebrity gossip. The average people saying something, then had a nigga cheating on them, don't give a damn.
That's all it be. We're thinking I'm just the nigga's nigga. Oh, you're gonna get the nigga. The most educated nigga you done ran across.
About my wife. Don't give a damn about my wife.
I done already answered it, Marks Queen. Don't even trip. I done handled that. Don't even trip.
Right? They wasn't saying that when they were putting the address online. When we was there, they didn't say they wouldn't get it. They putting his wife's life in jeopardy. They weren't saying that then.
Hey, Justin, nobody in this chat or I is speaking about who unalived Charlie. That's not even a topic. You just saying shit, bro.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of headlines about you and your girl, the Danza
Next
project. And
well, he tried to fuck on her. Well, come to find out.
We told academics he was just trying to get the Wayne interview.
He lying. He tried to do he tried to do a brawl like that with somebody else. The exact same thing. Nigga come around with a brawl. Nigga come around with a brawl, and while they were still in town, he jump in the box. Nigga. The nigga just told me that today. So he said, when I said it, he said, man, I laughed. And this somebody he fuck with. Homie, I know what nigga, cause I done knocked the nigga. Yeah, nigga. So homie, listen. When he mentioned how bad she was more than 2 or 3 times, and let me know
Last thing I'm gonna say to you, because you don't have no substance, Justin. You don't know anything. That's why you haven't connected it. I've learned more things in the time of you commenting me than you've learned all day. Know that. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube.
Yeah, cause nigga, I done brought a bunch of bad ones through. But see, me and him done kicked it out a bunch of times, homie.
Justin, I'm the big picture. That's what you missing, my boy. Open your eyes. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. You got 2 hands to type, but forget about them.
So this what happened with these niggas. Nigga, I'm so motherfucking fly, nigga, with this shit. Cause nigga, I got money. So nigga, I can get whatever I want because I'm fly.
No, don't trip. He ain't causing no harm yet.
With the come and I can, man, you know, I know how
You've been at what for 30 years? You keep typing, but you're not saying anything.
how to present it. So man, these niggas done been out with me and see how these hoes respond to me in these club. Nigga, he got to pay the fuck in the club. I knock him out the club. See, he didn't go upstairs at Tussie's and go fuck in the room. Nigga, you go see me next week and I got out in the bathroom.
Hey, if you don't see how I'm the big picture, then you have no chance in this battle. You're on my channel, on my live, commenting me. And I'm the big picture on the screen. You need any other breakdown? Hablando español y tú, papá.
Fucking with me. I don't fuck in the club. I don't do lap dancing. Nah, nigga, I score outside the club. That's how I know. Yeah. So and I like hoes. So I'm shooting at a certain demographics. And I like the ladies with the hoe traits, just with the lady characteristics. We got the hoe traits. So I know what he like. He got a young broad, 23, 24. He keep putting babies in. But nigga, he tricking the strip club. So he ain't knocking hoes like ain't none of these niggas knocking hoes like me, son. I'm the new Big Meech out here in these motherfuckers.
Chill.
Nah, I ain't bullshitting, nigga. Ask any man. Why you listen? They've been telling you I've been in a strip club every
They've been playing with me, GF. I'll be having time some days.
night for almost 3-4 years.
Confirmed,
You ain't had no strippers ever say he broke, he didn't, nigga, none. They could get paid for this. Nigga, I'm such a player, even the club owners, nigga. Ask Mr. Hit That. Nigga, I make them NBA niggas go to showing out when I come in. So now, homie, nigga, these.
I mean, you sound real eager to hear whatever you put, but put the correct spelling first. I don't know what you're talking about, blood.
Niggas see I'm good with
Did you hit the like button? You subscribe to the channel first? Slow down, Papa.
the ladies. I'm really a ladies man. I'm sure a ladies man now with a little bit of money. Nigga can wine and dine, and I got some campaign funds to get elected. See, most niggas ain't got no campaign funds to get elected. They just got a good speech. The politician with a good speech can't keep going on. I got campaign funds to run commercials, to do all kind of shit to get elected. So, how many these niggas be hating? Because every time they see me, as Rollo, as anybody, how many they men, always got a bad one. Always got a bad one. That's nigga ass half paint. Always got a bad one. So when I brought her, nigga, I got her out of her city. Them niggas mad in her city.
Spam up that like button. Let's get to 100 before we get up out of here. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. And bang that interaction button next to the comment 100 times. It's unlimited. Spam that up. Shout out to the best chat. What's the deal, y'all?
I bring her to this city. Nigga, they all be looking. I done took her to DG. Nigga, she been around a year. So it ain't like she knew. And we get money together. And she a professional gambler. So nigga, she got us to put some with some. And we
shout out I think Big Tim for sending them gifts. I appreciate you, loved one. Shout out to you, family, if you're still in here.
We got good business chemistry. But yeah, nigga, I'm on
Young Chucky, shout out to you sending that 100. Appreciate you, loved one. It ain't giving me the notifications right away, but it's overappreciated, family.
Yeah, nigga, yeah, you better not let your yeah. I'm really a perfect gentleman. So if nothing else, nigga, women like that, and I'm funny. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. So nigga, you ain't gonna feel uncomfortable around me. So for one, that's attractive. And I don't run with a bunch of niggas. That's even more attractive. That's what keep my business secret. Just talk your business, not the hoe, because the hoe getting something out of you. They benefit. Yeah. So yeah. Now mama say you getting something out of them, make sure they getting something out of you. That way it's a fair exchange.
Have you been going back and forth with Kwame Brown?
Yeah, he said something recently. When they thought I was canceled by the white people. But I only argue with you like that for one video. Cause me and him done bumped heads once before. 3-4 years ago. I ate that up.
Pause.
Yeah. I ain't pausing shit. I ate that ass up. I ate his motherfucking ass. You damn near got me with that. I said, yeah, pause. I ain't no pause shit. You ain't no pause, motherfucker. I ate his ass up. Nah, man. I don't want to go backwards. So that's why I don't want to do nothing with no LA gang banging. Somebody called me to come to do something with one of 4 extra cousins. I said, homie, I don't want to do nothing with a LA gang banging. That's going backwards. I don't want to.
Justin, I think, not even bragging, this community learns the most from each other more than any other YouTube community. Let me say urban YouTube community. Probably Bill Nye, the science guy got me. But urban community, we have the most esoteric knowledge in between the 50,000 of us. I put some money on that.
Argue with Bosco. I don't want to argue with Kwame. Home. I done already beat all of them. They still online. They still in the house on YouTube waiting on a YouTube check. Home, I done graduated to doing tours, movies. I ain't, man, that they be wanting some attention. And if I give it to them, they got a nice little YouTube check for the month. But Kwame Brown, if I was in his position, the way he came to.
Nah, Luca Brasi, CW not acting right now. This is this no character. This CW in real person form, in my opinion.
The internet, his name should be just as big as mine.
Gracias, Mars Queen.
Especially when he
Tranquilo.
He came with the mama's cooking. Homie, once I saw he didn't brand and mark.
Hey, right on, Josh. Right on, Josh. I appreciate my community when they speak of my character for me. Thank you.
Market that mama's cooking because he had a thing going. He could have been selling merchandise. Homie, he's still online going back and forth. I'm selling merchandise, tickets, putting ads.
Y'all don't know what it means for y'all to be here every night that I'm on, dead homies.
Asses in seat. The objective was to evolve past this, homie. To ultimately being a Say Cheese TV, doing interviews. How many can't keep on doing this on YouTube and thinking, man, no, hell no.
Have you been seeing the thing about the David kid, the artist that was dating a 13-year-old?
Yeah.
Found the body in his trunk.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
He didn't do it.
Out of here, all the evidence that's out there.
When they gonna let it stay out this long and they got a little bit of evidence? They didn't arrest nigga with way less evidence. If nothing else, put him in jail just to put a hole on him.
A dead body found in your car?
Nothing, listen, hold on. If they find a dead body in me and your car, and this is our car, do you think they'll let me and you stay out like long? They got all, so think about this. If they got all this information on him, dating a minor, an underage kid, and she looked like a white girl, mixed girl, what?
At this point, make sure y'all double tap that screen. Let's get to 100 likes. By the end of the time, Charleston White done going off. I don't know what direction he going in, but he about to go.
Yes. We already claim about injustices. You don't think like we see in all the first 48 and crime units victims, they would find some kind of reason to hold him and keep him, make sure he don't do nothing to flee? They're not no arrest. They got all this evidence to point to say he did it. He done sliced the body up because the body was butchered. So that means somewhere there's a location where there's been blood.
Oh, he don't hide that, Luca Brasi. He don't hide that, and we speak on that all the time. We put everything on the floor, and we just try to figure it out together, family.
Where they put cut the lights.
Hey, Mars Queen Marlene, tap in with or any mod, tap in with Blood. He said he is something important.
They got all this, no arrest. Y'all really think he done this, and everything points at him. That's why you can't go with this. If everything points at him, why hadn't they made no arrest when we see this get arrested with less evidence? With less evidence, circumstantial evidence, they go to trial with. So they got all this physical evidence in his car, his girlfriend. Come on, man. Some man.
She ran away to his house.
Maybe the uncle was. That's why she ran away.
What do you mean?
Hey, Justin, I think you need to reevaluate how woke you are due to the fact that you're so judgmental and closed-minded. I don't think you're as woke as you think you are, brother. I think you need to do some work. You need to reevaluate, recenter. Go do some meditation real quick. Your vibration and the frequency you're giving off doesn't match your words, buddy.
She ran away from her house to the artist's house. She's been missing for years.
Y'all have millions of miles to reach where I am, but yet if you're as woke as you think you are, you would have given information and tried to bring people to the level where you have came to become. That's how I know you on some bullshit. You're not really activated. We really do this over here, my boy.
The body comes up missing.
Go do some shadow work, Justin. You called yourself woke, bro. I'm only saying your words. You don't even know what you typing. I'm using your rhetoric, your dialect.
I mean, the body was found September 7th or 9th. The body's missing. He's still going on tour.
You're none of the above, Justin. You need to look in the mirror and reevaluate yourself. Your frequency doesn't read your words. They don't match.
The body's in his car, chopped up, and he's still going on tour. He didn't report the car stolen. He didn't, bro, he's talking about her music.
So you mean to tell me OJ was found with a bloody glove, he was arrested immediately. With all the circumstantial evidence they found on OJ, they placed it. So you mean to tell me they got all of this on this, and he still get to move freely amongst America, and they had to say, hey, we need to house arrest him, we need to do something. Nothing. We don't have no evidence of him going into the police station talking about it, but all this evidence is against him.
You need to drink some water.
And y'all want me to believe that a black man in America get to move this freely.
Glitz and glamour, what's the word?
With this much negative publicity on him, and he's possibly guilty. I like to think outside the box. Guys.
Hey, my bad, Joe. I just don't like people who just test my intelligence. Stupid.
Why would they let him walk this freely, only to lose endorsements and sponsorships and cancel shows and not his freedom? In the climate that we're in.
In his car, though.
Listen, who said it's his car? The police.
The car's registered under his name.
Registered under his name. Maybe I bought it for them. Him, her. I got a bunch of cars out here I done bought, Sean, for people.
Drop them glows in the chat. Show love to yourselves. What's the deal, global gang community? Let's do it up. Let's keep doing it up.
That don't place me as the murderer. But as good as technology is today, you guys want me to believe that every single piece of evidence points at his guilt, and they don't have probable cause to arrest him.
Okay, fuck the death. He was dating a 13-year-old girl.
So we got all the evidence.
It's evidence.
And you want me to believe that she's dead and the police have not even arrested him for being involved.
I don't know if he killed her.
Hold on, listen to me. The mother of somebody can say he was messing with her, right?
The mother did.
So you mean to tell me if he was really messing with her and they got proof and evidence, if nothing else, they get him on sex charges with a minor so we can at least hold him in jail while we investigate this murder, while we can put pressure on him. See, right now, there's no pressure on him to talk or nothing. So obviously the evidence don't really point at him. They don't let black men get away with these kind of crimes, Sean, not in America.
Do we got a point, or are you just on some nonsense rhetoric? Let me know. What we doing, community? Charleston on it.
Not under
Bet on me. That's what the hat say.
this president. Not under this president, homie. Not under this president with this Department of Justice and FBI director. They are not fit to let a black man. You see what they did to Diddy?
He's randomly on video washing all her shoes. Are you seeing this shit?
I am, and I'm also saying,
do you randomly wash your girl's shoes? All of them? Hand scrubbing?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I swear to
You
God.
gonna go buy her some new ones, nigga. You rich now.
I can call her right now and say, man, give me them shoes. So
Yeah, he owned to something. I ain't heard about this. He's on to it, Troy.
You getting money now. You ain't.
Man, I clean them new shoes because I still clean mine. Give me your jewelry. I clean your good. Man, yeah, I do.
Goonie, that's a crazy narrative, but it's a narrative to say the least.
My daughter, let me clean your shoes. Yeah, I'm gonna clean my girl's shoes. When you got money, you pay for them hot dollars. Man, can we fit to go out? Because she ain't gonna clean them. I'm saying, homie, listen, y'all want me to believe that we're mistreated by the police. So what y'all always saying? That it's unfair, we don't get a fair shot. Why are they giving him a fair shot then? With all the evidence. And this is circumstantial. And we seen them go to trial on circumstantial evidence. Lil Durk. This is a high-profile case that any prosecutor, any FBI investigator would want to get on to get this guy. You can't make me believe they going this easy on it that done something this horrible to a kid.
Hey, Charleston making a lot of sense right now, in my opinion. Let me know what y'all think, Global Gang. Same thing I said, Mars Queen Marlene, verbatim. You just exit yourself out the conversation by down talking to people. Your frequency wrong.
He's still, and all the black people saying this when they canceling people's shows for speaking on Kirk.
He has the biggest song right now, the David Kid.
What song do we have?
It's called Romantic Homicide.
It don't mean nothing. He's black. He's black. If he die or go to jail with the biggest song, the record label still make all their money. So why are they protecting this kid? If he's black in America and he's really done this. That's all I'm saying. It don't make sense to me. So I'm saying, let me think outside the box. Maybe his mama done it. Maybe her mama done it and set him up. Maybe one of them racist uncles or cousins don't like her. Maybe the other boyfriend done it. Maybe the pimp who was sex trafficking her for the last year when she ran away done it. Maybe because he's been on tour. So obviously maybe he got a good alibi. Well, I was cleaning her shoes. Man, I always clean her shoes. Ask my mom. So maybe he got a good enough alibi to show, man, I didn't do this. Since it
matching tattoos, same matching tattoo saying shh right here.
Well,
it says shh, matching tattoos as a 13-year-old.
Ain't many that coincidences in the world, but Charleston putting another narrative and perspective on it. He gonna land. He landed right now. Raymond, what's the word, family?
What's the excuse behind that, bro?
I don't know. I'm supposed to know. I wasn't a little bit. But I'm saying they must ain't got no evidence that he was that little hoe. And I know they said, man, he wrong for calling her a little hoe, but she was. Little girl don't run away from home. Little hoes and little bitches do. Little fast mannish ass, hot pussy hoes and bitches do. Little girls stay and listen. So yeah, that was a little hot pussy little girl running away. And somebody was fucking her before she ran away. That's how she get outside the household. Somebody fucking within the family. So make her go outside searching for that dick at that age. So now, man, listen. Maybe there's no proof that he's been messing with her with the matching tattoos. Maybe there's no proof of it. Maybe mom's saying it, but maybe there's no proof. Obviously, homie, because you cannot make me believe as quick as it is and easy it is to lock up a black man just for allegations. Just for allegations. You mean to tell me they ain't arrested this guy with all of this evidence? Maybe the evidence don't point to him. Maybe it's just the public opinion, the public court's opinion. But
Charleston can't sound crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie. He may not be right, but it's all different sides to a story, and none of us, as deep as we are, have any better clue, no better idea, unless you was present at that time. So hey,
Obviously, homie, the police don't have enough evidence to charge him with all of this speculation. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
I ain't saying he did or he didn't. Why they ain't moved on it if he did? And they have all of this pointing at him.
Mm.
And they're taking down black celebrities. Remember, they were just saying that. Diddy, Jay-Z, they're taking down black. So why they ain't took him down yet then?
Mm.
And they took Diddy down for less.
Hi everyone, Mark Barden here at Sandy Hook
no,
Prom.
nobody got arrested yet. No, everything all good. He's still cooperating. Let's get to 100 likes before we get up out of here. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Y'all been putting y'all opinions in here. It's been going up. We doing it up tonight. Shout out to y'all. It get better every time. You hear me?
So y'all help me make sense of it. Help me make sense of it. Is he the fall guy for a music executive that done it? Because they like kids too.
Mm.
They like kids too. Was he the guy that went out and got her? Because they have to have somebody go get the kids like Charles Manson used to do. And they always use celebrities. R. Kelly did. So they haven't stopped abusing children in this industry. So y'all want me to believe this black kid that's an artist, that's this big, tied to an industry that abuses children, he done this and all the evidence points to him. Sound like he's being set up to me, Sean. Sound like he's a fall guy.
I can't wait to see what happens next. I'm not saying you're right or wrong.
I don't give a damn.
You're the only person
I don't give a damn what happened. Nigga, I don't know him.
I do feel like a plot twist could come.
I know it's a plot twist because niggas don't get to commit crimes like this with the evidence pointing guilty and go free. That's never been the history of this country. Why would they start doing it now?
Mm.
Do you know how the she look like a little lily white girl? So if we got black men being found hung on college campuses and around high school, why we talking about a nigga that got evidence won't be arrested? Man, no.
The kid that was found hanging in Mississippi, they said it was no foul play.
And they lied and said it was in the dorm somewhere else, but it was actually the dorm room.
I don't understand how there could be no foul play when he's found hanging on a tree. How is that not foul play? But all right.
So they lied and said the body was found somewhere else, is what they told the family.
Okay.
But I'm saying, so what they found two hanging? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing.
Ooh.
So go on about your business.
Ooh.
Mm.
You go on about your
I
business.
mean, there's nothing who to do something to who. We don't know who did it.
Who hang niggas in America? Who got a history of hanging?
White people, but I'm saying
that's who did it.
But who?
It don't matter. White people.
And that came right after the Charlie Kirk situation.
It don't matter. White people. He was hanging before then. They just found him after that.
Mm.
Remember, a year ago, somebody reached out to us and found another truck driver hanging. Remember, I said, man, I ain't gonna speak on it because I ain't ready to go to war with white people. Not about this. I go to war with white people about my rights, but not for black people.
Mm.
You see, if I die for my rights, I die for me and my rights, fighting for my rights. If I die for black people, I'm fighting for rights they don't even give a damn about. They don't care about voting. They don't care about reading, going to school. So why would I fight for them? I got rights.
Hmm.
And so I uphold my rights, homie. So motherfucker can't tell me what I can say.
Cardi B's pregnant again. I mean, me and you have a history of doing Cardi B segments. Yeah. She's pregnant by Stephon Diggs. Didn't waste no time. Moved on.
That's that HPV pussy.
HPV pussy? What's that?
Yeah, that's the herpes pussy.
Oh.
Human papillomavirus. You know, they give the kids so they give kids immunization shots for that now. Mm. So all young girls 12 and something in Texas have to have the HPV vaccine. Homie, listen. Any nigga that got 3, 4, 5 baby mamas, I mean, he a lot of women raw.
Mm.
So he's susceptible to carrying some type of STI or STD.
Mm-hmm.
Dick too active with too many babies, with a history of raw dogging.
Hmm.
So now she I thought she was way more sharp than that. No, she ain't. Yeah, she that's the broken hoe. That's the broken hoe. She have to have a man.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the broken hoe that have to have a man. That ain't a strong woman. That's why so many young girls and young ladies look up to her and admire. They all broken little hoes.
Hmm.
And they enjoy being hoes. They just ain't getting a lot of benefit out of being a hoe.
Yeah, she's getting championed right now. A lot of women are
Yeah.
This nigga Charleston is crazy, boy. He be losing me all the time. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 though. Shout out to the chat.
praising her for moving on and not.
Multiple baby daddies.
GF, what's the word? You good? What's going on?
But you don't hear the Latino community praising it. It's just black women. Because black women have multiple baby daddies. Mexican and white women don't. Julio put 4 or 5 babies in the. She got 2 different baby daddies. He got 7 different baby mamas. And all the kids around the same age. His kids will end up fucking with each other sexually. Because they spread it out. As a man, no matter how athletic he is and how well he's doing in football, he's a pathetic father. And every bitch he done fuck with got to complain about him. Cardi go be complaining. Any kick them hoes ass. Any type of kick you in your ass and be kissing on them turtles, putting that dick off in you saying he's sorry. You made me do it. You see what you made me do? And be making you come while he blaming you for that. He that.
Why CW be throwing blacks under the bus? Because he consistent. He fair. He don't care who he throw under the bus. You shouldn't have nothing to be under the bus for.
Kind of all them hoes, bro, yeah. And he a freaksman. He like to so she just a cum bucket. Yeah, Cardi B done turned into a cum bucket. But she was a good housewife as a hoe. She was ready to be a housewife. She don't want to go back to this. She hates she having a baby. So she got to try to make it look good, homie. But no woman have ever been proud to be the other baby mama while we both pregnant. So, yeah, sure, that's both our baby, homie. She had to say it jokingly, not to cry. So I think
whoever commented and said you can't tell that he got a glass eye, the hell you can't.
2 of those babies was born in wedlock, right? Offset baby, she was born in wedlock. The other baby gonna be a problem because it's a bastard baby. So you got a bastard baby and you got 2 children born in wedlock.
See how you just laughing and shit over here, MQM, Mars Queen Marlene. Stay away from that other shit, you hear me?
You got 2 born in wedlock and you got 1 born out of wedlock while you're married. That's not Stephon Diggs' baby.
Before we come over there and cause havoc, I'll bring the whole gang global community over there and tear that motherfucker up.
That's Offset baby. By law. By law. That's his baby. That's his baby. And if I would,
they know who I am.
I'd play dirty and claim the baby. Get a baby my name and mistreat it. Yeah, not buy all the, he get 1 toy for Christmas and my real kids get a bunch of toys. My kids get flown in on a helicopter for their birthday party and we doing the hot dog and chili and the cake and ice cream at the poor grandmama house for that baby. Yeah, that's how I would do that. Yeah.
What happens when a black community?
On that note, make sure y'all double tap that screen, hit that like button, get us in the algorithm. We the global gang community, people from across the globe, literally. We do this every night, no days off. Best chat on YouTube. We talk about any and everything. We just do it up.
Wife, even we ain't together. Yeah. Nah, I don't think this is nothing.
Hey, all money ain't good money, and slow motion always and forever better than no motion. For sure, hit that subscribe button. If you don't want to, fuck it. But bang that like button.
be proud of, homie, just as a black woman. None of our black mothers would clap for this. Girl, you supposed to take time and get you together. Just as soon as your went up, you went hitting the streets. You just had a baby. You didn't play mama. Who nurturing these babies? Where the nurture come from? If you got time to and do, man, you out party having fun. Who nurturing these babies? What the positive male influence coming from? You getting your son her twisted up like this nigga. This nigga is not a positive influence on your child. He ain't even in his own kid's life. He ain't even in his own kid's life. So, man, she was better off staying in that grass because it don't look like it's green over her.
Yeah, somebody said from a wife to a baby mom.
That's ass backwards, ain't it?
So is it some truth in the funny shit he's saying? Because y'all paying attention, and he beat the brakes off that island boy. He want to fight the other one.
That's ass backwards, ain't it? And I'm willing to bet that ain't his baby. That baby got to be blood tested.
Oh,
There's some jaws got to be swabbed.
Hey, this is definitely about to be a reaction. So if y'all got some questions, ask them. They'll be in the real video.
Because it was all each other around the same time. And that baby go be a C-section baby. That baby ain't gonna be able to come out that pussy. Got to get that baby out the belly.
Yo, I'm so happy you said that. So
she can't. I'm telling you, that's not his baby. That's not his baby by law. That's not his baby.
I'm trying.
She was supposed to get all that undone. And then, homie, just from a spiritual aspect, the kids get mistreated. That's how these two brothers or kids look at this one. Man, yeah, no. Cause I guarantee, nigga, when that baby turn 10, they won't have a mutual respectful relationship.
He cold.
That nigga like to fuck hoes. She just playing cool right now with it. But nigga, once that baby get her, she ain't gonna be cool with that nigga having to go over there. Cause when he go over there, he gonna be fucking one of them too, they baby mama. And niggas still fuck baby mama till them kids still be about 4 or 5 years old for y'all really start hating each other.
Oh, that's not correct in every situation. I'm a living testament of that. But beyond that, just for information, Stefan Diggs had one of his 4 babies that he has on the way. So it's 3 more babies on the way. He had one 3 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. No more than 4 days ago. I saw my own eyes.
But y'all still sneak and fuck with the hate love, out of convenience. So yeah, nah, nigga. So this was 10 steps back for the black women, especially for the ones who clapping, because most of the hoes who clapping got 2 or more kids by 3 or more different niggas. That's a contaminated pussy. That's a contaminated pussy.
Speaking of, I'm gonna say 2-3 years ago, I'm lying. Shit, last year you had predicted Blueface and Christian Rock's baby.
Yeah, baby about 2 years old now, so it's been about 2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years ago, man. And I mean,
we go be a bobblehead.
Man, bruh, chill out. Chill out, man.
You know, if I can't hold their head up. Some point they gotta be able to hold their head up and look up at you. But nigga, we homie, I play a villain.
Nah, it don't work like that. That's a troll. I would have got a message myself. It don't work like that. I would have got a message to my phone. I got 3 screens open. It would have came from YouTube. They don't hit you in your comments.
And some of the things I say.
Thanks for the concern though.
At times, I'm not saying gonna affect me, but I say, God damn, nigga, shit. I say some shit. But then I say, but nigga, you ain't saying nothing wrong.
Amy Furier, and you're gonna like this channel then, because I'm non-biased over here. I don't know if I'm always right or wrong, but yeah, I keep it 1,000. It's my opinion.
How you saying it is wrong, but how can the truth be wrong, even if it's said like this? If you don't say it like this, you say, hey man, most black women don't do prenatal care.
They don't warn you either. There's no warning. There's no warning. Y'all was in the chat 2 days ago, and that wasn't because of anybody. Nobody was spamming up the report button. It wasn't because of my mods that kicked anybody out. It was because of the 6ix9ine interview. They put a copyright on that. Can't nobody react to that interview. So even though y'all watched my reaction video that I dropped anyway to that, I'm not getting paid. They take all the money, so you're not gonna see that going around a lot. So that's why they took the live down. Not because nobody was hating. It was a spicy night though. That night was kind of it was a little feisty.
They don't pay attention, but he said, "Man, you stupid ass bitches don't even meet."
And if your opinion always changing, it's always welcome. Everybody's opinion should change when they learn more.
You hold on, even find out y'all pregnant till y'all 3 months. Still.
Last time I'm gonna stop it. Shout out to Amy for liking and subscribing to the channel. I'm here every night. Every night I'm not here, and I drop at least 2 regular videos a day, separate from these.
Be drinking. By this time, you're in your 2nd trimester. Me and you bitches arguing and fighting. So, homie, even I'm saying it that way, but I'm highlighting the difference.
At least the YouTube police don't follow me around no more now that I'm out the No Jumper universe. Sheesh.
Trimesters throughout the pregnancy, that's important. Prenatal care, the lack of prenatal care. Homie, so yeah, I'm saying it fucked up, but nigga, it's the truth. So anybody who know anything about child development, child side, homie, you can clearly see that baby was gonna be affected. For one, the level of violence while she was pregnant, the different outbursts of anger. Nah, nigga, and she was drinking. We were seeing her drinking. And
yeah, I hear that, Troy, but that doesn't help you get in the algorithm. There's no benefit to doing that. You still gonna get the views. Everybody's gonna come back to the original interview. Not gonna lie.
In the club,
it kind of fucks you over.
Pregnant. We were seeing her smoking, and nigga, they was cheering for it. Nobody was shaming that behavior. Nobody's shaming Cardi B's behavior. A man have always done what Offset is doing. Women have not always done what Cardi them is doing.
And it actually, if you're a content creator, it makes content creators not fuck with your channel. Like, so when you do open it up and you need people to get in the algorithm, they still don't fuck with you.
Women have always went and fixed them first, because if they fixed them, it fixed the man problem. If women fixed them, it fixed the man problem. Cause now nigga got to pull his pants up to get some pussy. Nigga got to start opening car doors to get. If they fixed them, it fixed the weak man problem. They accepting these weak men. If they up the standards, then the standards won't be lower. But nigga, they lower the standards so goddamn low. They have to share us, especially if you're a hell of a nigga. They have to share
hell of a nigga.
They just don't realize it yet.
Hell of a nigga.
That's why their friends want to fuck him with it. That's why, yeah, nigga, a hell of a nigga is rare, especially for a woman to be bragging about him, because very few women really brag about their man. Because most niggas don't give a bitch nothing to brag about other than some dick.
We appreciate you, Amy.
So, yeah, nigga, I almost want my son to go, go cross the railroad tracks and marry. I don't want to marry no black chick.
Really?
Yeah, I'm the last black baby of my family, because I got mixed children. Yeah, I'm the last black baby.
Damn. So
after me, it won't be other, unless my brother have a baby. And then my sister, her children's name changed. So the last name White, nigga, there won't be no more black people as whites, because I went and had mixed children.
I also like black women.
No.
Mexican.
He like mixed women, mulattoes. Whites, Mexican, everything but black. I've never seen him bring a full black girl home.
You never asked him why?
I've been happy he had.
Why?
He go have to whoop the bitch. You can't bring me black women today. His age group, you got to kick their ass. You can't sweet talk them. You can't hold the door because they bitch ass nigga. Say my nigga. Say, you know, they gangster. So nigga, you got to hit one of them hoes upside the head and hold her down and show her you stronger than her.
There's still good black women out here.
Not for his generation.
Really?
Yeah, they ain't gonna know how to cook. Look what they honor and praise. A woman married shouldn't never be pregnant by another man.
Should never do that, Amy. Never. I don't agree.
The normal. So imagine the young ladies up under these women. Shit, man. Yeah, nah, nigga, I'm glad. Nah, I'm glad my son ain't bringing home no full black chick. They ain't raised right today. At least the other people got culture where this little girl know how to be a woman, clean, cook. So my son got a mixed broad. She got a white mom and a black daddy. And nigga, they a perfect little couple. So what I realized is mixed couples work good together. If you get a mixed nigga with a full black chick, then you're gonna have the color stigma to come up when they get into it. You know, well, them light-skinned nigga activity, them yellow niggas. So you gonna have all that come up.
I should have been ate this. Gee, I've been ate this. Go ahead, whip something up real quick.
Well, you know he black and Mexican. That's that Mexican side of it. So nigga here. So I remind my son, nigga, you ain't black and you ain't Mexican. Neither side will accept you completely. So don't claim neither. You're both biracial. You're nothing like a Mexican or a black, nigga. You're totally different. So that's what I remind mixed kids, nigga. You ain't what they tell you you are. You who you connect with. Other mixed people. And that's when we'll finally see peace in the world. When there's more mixed people connected.
I know your daughter's younger. Would you prefer her to date a black man? I mean, of course, right?
I'd rather my daughter be a lesbian.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God.
Nah, man.
I'd rather my daughter be a lesbian than to date a nigga. I don't want no fool.
People may say that's self-hate though.
It is. The nigga shit stop with me. I'm the last in my family. There will be no more niggas going forward. I'm the last. It all stops right here. I'm breaking the soul. I'm cutting the curve. I intentionally had biracial children. For one, I didn't want the problem you have. So I've been able to have full access and control of my legacy by not having full black children. I ain't never heard, these are my kids. You can't, no, I got say so. And from naming them to everything. So the black woman wasn't gonna let you do that. The black woman take control over the black man legacy by way of his children. If she want to give him another name, she can do that. So I intentionally had biracial children. Is that self-hate? Yeah. I love me. I don't love us. Yeah, so I didn't want to produce us. I didn't want my daughter to be ashamed of her real hair. So I wanted to make a baby that had the real hair, like the fake hair that the women put on their head. I got tired of putting an S curl on my head.
We still need them 100 likes, even though Charleston on bullshit. He on bullshit right now. I ain't with that. Spam it up though. Hit that like button. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. What's the deal? What we on? New content dropping daily. You know how we move.
Head and leaving it on there so long where nigga it burned my scalp because I want some waves. I made a baby that was born with waves.
14 more likes. Let's get to it. Let's get to 100. Let's hit that. Let's bang that goal. Shout out to the chat.
So yeah,
I appreciate everybody when y'all. It's the only chat when y'all have a conversation amongst y'all. It's respectful and do it up. We can agree to disagree and still be cool.
It made what I wanted, what we wanted. Yeah, we stay out the sun for what, man? I don't want to get black. So I went and made what we honor and call beauty, and they look like some beautiful gerbil babies.
What if she had a mixed boyfriend?
Where's the like button? Just double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. If you watch it on the phone, double tap the screen. You don't even got to stop watching nothing. It's going to like it for you. And then after that, go to the little section and by the comments, the interaction button, and hit the interaction button 100 times. It's unlimited. Everything help get the algorithm and help this channel grow. We only had this channel a little over a month. We doing it up. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube.
I can settle for a while.
The most informative chat on YouTube. The most knowledgeable chat on YouTube. The most enlightened chat on YouTube.
A white mama and a black daddy. Yeah, but I don't want no black mama and a white daddy, or black mama and a Mexican daddy.
And if you grab that membership, this tent, and turn them notifications on if nothing else.
The mama have to be white. I don't.
And check out the regular videos I drop too, because they're separate from this. Shout out to the community.
I want the mixed baby coming from the black mama.
Wow, so you feel like all this stems from a black woman?
Yeah,
more than a black man, a black woman.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Because the mother is the first teacher who teaches you discipline, who gives you your temperament. Why are you so easily angered? Because your mother was easily angered. Why do you fight so quickly? Because you were hit so quickly. By who? Your mother. Most aren't abused by other men. Most niggas neglect and pain stems from their mother. Their anger is replaced by their father. Most
Yeah, this one he I don't agree with his rhetoric coming from a 2-parent household.
pain and hurt and neglect stems from their mother, but the anger is directed at the father, so they don't feel guilty for feeling like this about mama. So they take everything else on everybody else because this is how they really feel about mama. Who abuse women, pimp on women, that's how they really feel about mama.
Well, Mars Queen Marlene, she did say that herself. So
If that's aggressive and disrespectful to women, that's how they feel about mama. If you trace their roots back, it's a mama problem. Niggas who hurt other and just seem angry all the time.
yeah, my kids mixed. Y'all see my son run on screen yesterday with his mixed ass.
He got a daddy
Yeah.
problem. The angry all the time, mad nigga with his mama. But when you look at his anger, it's rooted back from mama's frustration. Get y'all goddamn ass up, sit down, because she frustrated with no man. So his frustration is his mother's frustration when he come to school. Yeah, he missed daddy, but he ain't angry about daddy today. He angry because mama hit him upside the head, told him, get your ugly ass on the bus. And he feel ugly today with the mismatched dirty socks on. So nah, homie, everything stems.
Chest shot, face shot is a wild name. Hey, Chucky, don't you always hear me say y'all be having the braziest names? Shout
When
out
you
to
look
my
at-
community, though, the best chat on YouTube. Shout out to everybody with their first time in the chat. This ain't a one-time thing. This ain't no luck. We do it up like this each and every night, no days off. What's the day off? I don't know.
Jeffrey Dahmer, go look at them mamas. Some of the most
Hey, thank you, Mars Queen Marlene. That's my dog. He sleep right now. Thankfully, knocked out, little monster.
heartless niggas in the streets come from that hood mama. FBG Duck, King, them hood mama be them heartless
24/7 pops type shit. You hear me? Individually.
street killer nigga mama who be with the shit with them. Help them sell dope, let them hide them to be the dangerous niggas. Look at Bud Crawford. His mama neglected him, went against him,
Don't trip, mixed chick. It's gonna be over.
called him ugly. Can't
Thank
nobody
you.
beat you, whoop you. His whole fight been about proving can't nobody whoop me off his mama's motivation. Mama motivation is what's destroying us. Because if mama make us feel like it's all right, we'll crash out. Nigga. Mama say go kill them niggas, you'll be in trouble.
Yeah,
And that's
homie.
what's happening.
Yeah,
That's why I give my son and my brother them kind of mamas is the problem.
Last thing, we did an interview about Yayo, went crazy.
We don't care. We already went through Yayo, so we're gonna take this opportunity to give a shout out to Mixed Chick, my GF mod. What's the deal? I appreciate your work you put in. Demo, what's the word? Google account, what's the deal? Mars Queen Marlene, shout out to you. Appreciate all the work you put in tonight. It was a hectic one, you hear me? Cash Rules Global TV, you already know how we move. Young Chucky, what's the word? What's going on? Shout out to all the new members. Shout out to everybody who just joined the community for the first time. Amy, I appreciate you popping out and putting your opinion on the flow. Everybody's opinion is always welcome. We're going to do it up every night. I will be here tomorrow. I'll be here the next day. And the next day after that, y'all know we're going to take it out with Run and Check Slim. Shout out to my beautiful mods. We're going to stay down till we come up. And remember, y'all can get a membership and get some Cash Rules Global merch. I got on the Cash Rules Global Skeezy, the jersey. It's unlimited. You hear me? With that being said, we're going to stay down and come up. I over appreciate y'all. We the best community on YouTube. We ain't on no messy shit, no crabs in a bucket. We bringing each other up. We stronger together. Tap in with me on my IG. Tap into the Discord. We a family over here, you hear me? And you know I'm gonna take it out. We're running Check Slim. Shot and directed by me. Pop out tomorrow for the community. We gonna do it up even harder. What's the deal? What's the deal? What we on? Y'all know I'm on that. The intellectual street YouTuber. Cash. You hear me? $sign for
Who
that.
wants to see a big explosion?
Now only on digital. Bring the Fantastic Four home today.
Your opinion always welcome, Amy. Even if we agree to disagree, we're gonna have a conversation. You hear me? That's what we do. And I got the hardest mod squad on YouTube. Proven fact. You hear me? And shout out to Demo for putting $1.99 on a pack of purple Skittles. You hear me? I appreciate that, family. Keeping these content doors open. What's the deal? I hope you pop out tomorrow. If not, the day after that. Appreciate you for joining the community. You hear me? Welcome.
That ain't good enough for me. Had you all night long trapping for weeks. Baby mama handling my business all through these. Can't take no for answer cause I'm a king. You to reward myself every month by grabbing a piece. I'm backing in the park at the lake, finding my peace. You getting used to being broke, I'm getting used to eating. Phone doing numbers like Curry do at the 3-point. Set you some goals and go achieve them. Believe it or not, best idea is yours. You gotta believe. Ain't shit for freaking up your ass, take a swing. Don't feel comfortable eating shit in the morning if I ain't make no cheese. If I run into my old math teacher, I might throw him a G. And at the end of the night, pouring good cup counting cheese. And every day I leave the house, pockets on E. Run it up, stuff it away, and keep repeating. Work like a dog, so enjoy myself over the weekend. Nigga, we eating. I said, nigga, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe. Oh shit, yeah, we eating. Thank the Lord, we fighting, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe it. Just put 2 and 2 together, make 6. Boy, I can't believe it. Oh shit.
If you're new to the channel, go ahead and bang that subscribe button. Spam up that like button before you get up out of here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Roll to 10K. What's the deal? What's the deal? What we own? Cash Rules Bubble TV.
Run that shit.
Tapping in.
That ain't good enough for me. Had you all night long trapping for weeks. Baby mama handling my business all through these. Can't take no for answer cause I'm a king. You to reward myself every month by grabbing a piece. I'm backing in the park at the lake, finding my peace. You getting used to being broke, I'm getting used to eating. Phone doing numbers like Curry do at the 3-point. Set you some goals and go achieve them. Believe it or not, best idea is yours. You gotta believe. Ain't shit for freaking up your ass, take a swing. Don't feel comfortable eating shit in the morning if I ain't make no cheese. If I run into my old math teacher, I might throw him a G. And at the end of the night, pouring good cup counting cheese. And every day I leave the house, pockets on E. Run it up, stuff it away, and keep repeating. Work like a dog, so enjoy myself over the weekend. Nigga, we eating. I said, nigga, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe. Oh shit, yeah, we eating. Thank the Lord, we fighting, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe it. Just put 2 and 2 together, make 6. Boy, I can't believe it. Oh shit.
All money ain't good money. Slow motion always and forever better than no motion. Remember that. It'll save you in life. You hear me?
I ain't no doctor, but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches, let it pack itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship. Do that shit again. Making public think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the matrix. Out of state, switching lanes. Me and Trey like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date. I'm about to take her.
Oh yeah, stay smart, stay dangerous. Safes get broken into.
You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able. Go yard, hold the blow a nigga like some angels. Still posted on the front. I be welcome where you can't go. I ain't no.
Appreciate all my mods doing it up with me tonight. You know we in this together. I can't do it without y'all. Hit that subscribe button if you ain't yet. For sure, bang that like button on the way out of here. We gonna be here tomorrow. Y'all gonna tap in too.